2020. Right here on the CranKy Ducklings. Sea Duckling Open, the number 83. I am your host, Steelmold. Still like the metal. Mold like the thing you put the metal in. So that... What happened there? I don't know. We had some space-time interference. I don't know what happened. Joining me today on production, as always, our very own 16th Squad Sanseki, otherwise known as Kuro, otherwise known as Group, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Group. Will be your observer/streamer today, and maybe caster if you redeem some group pleases all the way there in chat using chat points, otherwise known as grapes. Anyway, we are setting up to cast Mabels versus Vision in our first round. Let's see if both our players are ready. esReveR in chat is complaining that everyone is Zerg in the tournament. I mean, yeah, finally, this is what happens. We don't see Zergs for a while, and then suddenly they all appear out of nowhere. It's like a Nidus worm came into the challenge bracket and just spewed Zerg all over the place. So Alright, both players are ready. Let's get to it. Game number 1, right here. On the CranKy Ducklings. Sea Duckling Open, number 83. Group is thanking me for that mental image. You're welcome. Just be thankful I didn't do the whole Nidus voice. Like the whole... Nah, I won't do it. It breaks microphones. Breaks microphones, explodes headphones. How you doing there? Turboquack here in chat. Nice to see you, as always. Yep. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Ice and or not Chrome. We're in the northeast corner of the map. Representing Alpha X Latin America. Our yellow Zerg. Give it up for Mabels. Or is it Mabels? I'm not sure what the pronunciation is going to be. And in the southwest corner of the map, representing Banana Club. I like that icon. It's the best of bananas chilling. Ours, straight away from the land of Australia. Our purple Zerg is Vision. Look at these bananas, they're so cute. Okay, when do we get banana emotes? Hey, esReveR just redeemed group, please. Game paused. I like the answer, just banana. So Vision, what did you think about that last game? Banana. Alright, we're good to go. Don't forget to switch the scene, Kuro. Don't forget to switch the scene. Don't forget to switch the scene. Group. You need. Don't forget to switch the scene. If not, people will shout at us. Yeah, anyway, esReveR redeemed one of the group pleases. So Kuro will have the joy of casting Easy VZ. Yeah, this is the day. This is the day where all the Zerg reappear out of nowhere, out of the ground, in a big old Nidus worm coming in. Hello! Forgot about us. We're here. Now, I think... definitely the first time I'm casting Mabels. I think this is the first time I'm casting Vision? Pretty sure. You've seen Vision before, eh? Get it? You've seen Vision, eh? You had eyes on Vision. I'm doing pistol fingers. Look at this little pistol snap so people can hear me doing pistol fingers. Huh? I don't know. It's a good one. So yeah, so both these players are kind of new to me, which is nice, you know. Want to see something different every now and again, with both of them starting up very, very macro-ish. Nothing too crazy here. It was going to go up to a Link Team 6, Vision with for the Swarm Force. They don't seem to be eager to march across the map. Both of them quite defensive. Gonna go up to a third base, macroing up. See, Vision. Kind of delaying the third base a little bit. Did get a few more workers a bit early on. Oh, we're going for a Baneling Nest. So Vision might be going in a little more aggressive. Does have a drone set up to take a third base already, so shouldn't be too. Yeah, there we go. No, not too all inish, but just enough to do some damage here. Maybe get a cancel on that third base if Mabels isn't paying attention. But these lings are on the way. There is a Baneling Nest on the way from Mabels as well, so should be able to have a few more hands in on the defense. When he's on the way, should be able to push these. Now they did quite a bit of damage on that hatchery. It's very low on health. Might either waste a few transfuses or be extremely vulnerable to a second wave. Especially considering Vision, as we know, is already setting up to push with some Banelings. Not making any though. Alright, getting a Roach War in. There we go, they are the Banelings, but they are defensive, they are at home. Maybe we did get some Banelings on her side of the map. And a Spine's on the way, nice scout here. I'm not sure if she saw the Baneling Nest, but I think she saw the Banelings. So that should be enough of a tell. Kind of weird how one Duckling managed to get into the base so deep. With so much defenses on the front. Yeah, see, this isn't Terran. You can just float a few buildings and see the Overlords. This is ZVZ. Overlords stay there the entire game. Unless you get Spire. Other than that, they're just sitting there. And I suppose you can bring some Overlords, but then your Overlords, they're not. They should be on the other side of the map, scouting. Yeah, Vision has been around for a few years. Yeah, we do, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't cast him. Yes. You have some Danotori. Some conflicts of interest. With Vision being a good friend and Mabels on their team. Yep. And that's where the tension comes from. I mean, I say tension, but so far it's been 5 minutes when we've had like one tiny little conflict where barely anything died. Only a few Zerglings. Well, both these players playing quite defensively. Which does mean that we'll probably end up having a big old battle. Big old Roach battle. They both kind of got Banelings and Zerglings, but decided, I don't know, by some kind of subconscious agreement to skip the Bane versus Bane war. One Baneling bottling in, but that's not enough, though. It's not what? Yep. I didn't even get there. Was it dropped? And wasn't dropped. There are no drop lords. What? They just waddle in there. Nah. Okay, now we're starting to get something. Mabel's going in for a bit of a run by. Actually getting more than I expected. 3 drones. Considering how many Banelings were here for defense and the Roaches. Right, they're both going to be continuing to build up those Roach counts. Now Mabels does have a lot more workers. 13 more, in fact. It's going to be... it's going to make quite a difference. She's a bit behind on upgrades, but not too far behind. They're both going to get Roach speed. And level 1 carapace. Vision has full vision with the overseer, huh? Get it? And we're going into vision puns here. Yeah. What did you expect was going to happen? Did you expect me not to go with any vision jokes? No. You know where you came from. You know. You see the name of the channel, right? You see that. This is what we have here. Kuro is saying she rolls her eyes every time. If you just rolled your eyes, it means it wasn't potent enough. I want full on ... face. That's what I want. That's what I'm going for. So I promise I'll do better. Well, or worse, depending on your perspective on puns. All right, so Mabels is going to get some Hydralisks. Are we just going to we're just going to get into late game and both players are just sitting on the other side of the map? Mabels does go for another run by there. Some Banelings, Waddle by, but yeah, that doesn't really get much. Yeah, both players being quite inactive. Yeah. That's right, come on. It's gonna be a while before you max. Oh, they're moving out. They're meeting in the middle of the map. Seems that Vision is sending some units ahead, so gonna have a better position here. Let's see. No one can really get a concave at the moment. They both have similarly sized armies, and the Vision does have the upgrade advantage. But when it's this amount of roaches, the upgrade advantage isn't necessarily going to be that big. But Mabels, I think she left the units on move command for a bit there. So she's starting to lose a lot, but her reinforcements are coming in from from her main base. Well, Vision isn't bringing any reinforcements. It does look like Vision is going to be the survivor here. More reinforcements coming in from Mabels from the side. A few more Zerglings coming in for Vision, and it doesn't... Yeah, yeah, I think Vision has this. I don't know. Oh, I know. More forces coming in from Mabels. The defender's advantage is so close to her base. There's a bit of a run by Vision here. So Mabels does lose some drones, but they are still equal on drone size, on drone counts. Not on drone. I mean, are they equal on drone size? Let's see. Yeah, they both have the regular skin, so yeah, they are equal on drone size. Oh no, this is the replicant. No, not replicant. The what's its face? I don't know. There's something and skin. But they're still on the same size. Yeah, it's still the same size because the this is the skin where they just take over the brains of regular drones, so they are the same size. And Vision trying going for a run by, but Mabels counters that. Let's see, did Vision get a Hydralisk then? No, he did not. So Mabels is going to take up, going to switch into Hydralisks, and oh. Ooh. It's going to be lurkers for Vision. Because they did get the Hydra anyway, they just didn't get any Hydras. Let's see, the Mabels did get a lurker then as well. So I might get some lurker versus lurker wars. Vision does not have enough vision on the map. There you go. Alright, another run by here. Yeah, maybe get... Yeah, I think it killed one drone. Something a little bit more effective here? No, not even going to get the queen. One circling survives. Alright, drinking my tea. Oh, Bennings are rolling in! It could have been a lot worse. Only 4 drones die here. But, Vision has been running up really hard recently, so now up on 77 workers. They're both on 4 bases. Both of them going for a not lair, not hive. That's the one. High 5. High 5 is when you get 5 hives on the map. I don't know why you. Yeah, simulant. That simulant. That no, but that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But that's not the simulant. That's the. Yeah, see, the building is a simulant, but the drones, they're the mind-controlled ones. This is the skin inconsistencies here are already triggering me. All right, Mabel's going in for the full-on push. The lurkers are dug in. Vision does lose a few units for them, and the Biles kind of missed most of them. She did not get any of the upgrades for the lurkers yet. Vision is getting a lot of high res, going for the lurkers of his own. Oh, he already does have a lurkers. I missed them. But Vision with the backstab. Gonna get that 3rd base. Finally. So, yeah, it doesn't look all too well for Mabels. Losing this base and all its workers, while not really doing damage on the other side of the map. Her push did just, barely did any damage. And now Vision is pushing in. Overall, Mabels is 4th. Lurkers are dug in. Let's see if Vision is able to take care of them. Does lose quite a bit, but Viper's coming in, but they don't have a lot of energy. I'm gonna have to quickly siphon some energy from that hatchery, but by the time they do it, they're kind of left alone, and they're going to get bite out of the sky. Ooh. Mabels is left with barely anything to fight with. Got a few Rotus and Hydras left, but I don't know. Is she going to have enough of a mass to stop this? I mean, reinforcements for Vision aren't coming in, so it's possible that Mabels will be able to survive this, but losing the 3rd base and the 4th base is, yeah, GG. And Vision takes game number 1. I guess he's seeing a victory on the horizon. Huh? Yeah, he has Vision on... Yeah, I messed that up a little bit. He has Vision on the horizon. Is Vision on victory? No, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Kuro. This is an SMH moment. Yeah, I messed it up. Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, they can't all be winners. What the fuck? Oh, some crazy person is out in the street with a megaphone making, I don't know, shouting stuff. I thought for a second the world is under attack or something. All right, so we're going to wait on Mabels' map choice. As he decides. Oh yeah, we have Krupp Please next, so Kuro will be casting the next game. Thank you, esReveR, for redeeming your Krupp Please with your grips. Points, channel points. Yeah, the cyborg skin. What's the name of the cyborg skins? Oh, Pillars of Gold. I almost said Eternity again. Pillars of Gold. Am I hearing the clickiness of the gods? It is the keyboard of the hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Krupp.
Hello there.
Hello there.
How is everyone doing on this beautiful European morning, except it's noon?
Except it's, I mean, Yeah, it was lit o'clock a minute ago, actually. Why isn't there? Oh, there we go. Vision's coming in. Did you get an invite, group?
No.
This got. What is this? What is this? And they haven't even updated the interface yet. I can't wait for them to update the lobby interface. And then finding out that half of the stuff doesn't work anymore.
Wait. I just noticed something.
What?
Someone in the game chat, it says that they are silenced. And I'm like, wait, is that a feature? It was never a feature.
Silenced?
Yeah, they can speak in the chat in game.
Huh?
That's a new one. Never seen that before.
Where are you seeing this? I don't...
In the in-game chat, in the channel.
All right.
I know that they like in this new patch that they're like talking about, like there's a lot of like improvements to the general settings, so maybe that's part of it. Maybe they already implemented
I mean, no, they would have written it on the feature
guess.
thingy list, right?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Anyway, we are on Pillars of Gold, LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for longing equipment. Longing equipment. That's when you're longing for someone. And it's not working very well, and you want some equipment to help you with that. So get a webcam and microphone and headphones, and you talk to them on Discord. I don't know. In the northeast corner of the map, representing Alpha X Latin America, it is our Yellow Zerg. Give it up for Mabels.
And in the bottom right, or bottom left, whatever, of the map that is Pillars of Gold. I'm perfect production, okay? This is fine. I'm not trying to do 3 things at once. We have the purple Zerg player that is invisible on the creep, but it's a purple Zerg player representing the Banana Club. It's Vision.
Not triggering Kuro at all.
Not triggering at all. Not at all.
Well, at least look. At least it's not like what's the name of that pink map? That purple map?
No. See, that's okay. No, sorry. There was on. I think it was
Lost
on
and
Neon.
Found. Lost and Found. I think it was.
No, Neon Violet Square. And
no, but Neon Violet Square had like.
It was Neon
pink
Violet
highlights, but-
Square, and it was purple versus pink. That's what it was. That's our
Blackpink.
favorite. On Blackpink too, like both of them were pinkish.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah.
I remember like on Lost and Found had that purplish color to the to the terrain, which was even worse.
Yeah, but in case you, like the viewers don't know what we're talking about, purple is extremely hard to see on creep.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the minimap, can you tell me how many units there are in the base? Because I cannot see them.
And the base, it's okay because at least there's like, you know what to expect, but it gets worse when there's like one unit somewhere on the map.
Yeah.
And it's just absolutely invisible. The overlords are very difficult to see on the minimap. When it's a solitary unit or a solitary building that's left somewhere.
But anyway, we have actually different builds this time. This time Mabels is already going for the Roach Warren and is already on 3 bases. And is completely scouting Vision.
Yeah, with Vision, this time going a little bit more aggressive.
See,
some more Banes.
Stick, Mabels has Vision on Vision.
I don't get it. Anyway, on the other side of the map, Vision did get some banelings, this time offensively. Sorry. I had to shut you down. Like you shut me down. I'm sorry. Fine. The Villains do encounter the do encounters the Queen on the ramp. But Vision will be able to take care of Mabels' third base. Which isn't the worst for Mabels because at least she didn't sacrifice a lot to try and defend this.
Yeah.
Only losing a couple of roaches that end up popping out on that side.
And she already has more army supply, so she will be able to counterattack.
Yeah. She's going to be able to defend this, especially with the roaches against the banelings. It's going to be much easier. There's a spine as well. She definitely did the right thing by just abandoning that third.
The only problem is that in the meantime, Vision did get that third, so like she will need to expand soon.
Yeah. She definitely. Oh, she's sending out the Zerglings as a backstab here, while keeping the queens and the roaches to defend against the banes. Yeah, look, she probably will be able to take care of Vision's third base. Yeah.
Yep, this was cleaned up, and the Zerglings are already on the side, on the other side of the map.
And it's just finished, so there's no cancel.
Yeah, and no forces to defend it.
What is that emote, Danotori? Are you saying this in chat, Kuro?
That is a...
Is that a duck bee? A bee duck?
No, that's a Zergling that's also a goldfish. Don't ask me, I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what mutations were. Look, if it's an Australian creature, I get it.
Essence.
Because it happens in Australia.
Essence.
What?
Imagine the hacker just going, oh, goldfish, essence, yes.
I'm assuming more it's like what's his face? Abuthor was just like drunk one day and was like, I made something. look what I made. I'm a genius.
And this time this is not looking good for Vision. Like the roaches are just rolling into his base and
yeah,
GG is
gold.
6 minutes 35 seconds.
Thank you, Kuro, for making this a short game.
You're welcome.
And the group course continues.
Yes.
Every time Kuro casts. Well, not every time, but usually when Kuro casts.
Most of the time.
It ends up being a very short game.
Yeah, and it's all started from Demi, so you can blame him completely for that. Because that one time that he specifically asked me to cast him, he just went for a roach all-in, so it's all his fault. Because he asked me to cast him, and he just went for a roach all-in.
Okay,
so anyway,
Submarine is going to be our next map.
If you guys want to see me again, you can use the grapes that you collect by watching this channel or subscribing or other actions on the channel. And I'll be back later. Bye.
Bye. All right. Let's get the players in. Submarine is going to be our next map. I can see Vision here. I don't see any Kuro here. Group. There we go. Come in chat group. Come in lobby. Come to lobby. I like that name. OMG, yay, cupcakes. That's exactly what I think when I say cupcakes. OMG, yay, cupcakes. Ooh. All right, let's see if both the players are ready. It's a Zergling eel. How exactly? I see the Zergling, but I don't see the eel. Looks like a bee or a duck. Or a banana, I don't know. Alright, both players are ready. Let's get to it. Just spamming bananas in chat. Now I want to eat a banana. See, advertising works. I just need to show people food and they get hungry and they want to eat it. All right, everyone. Welcome to Submarine LE. An LE submarine, an LE submarine, where we all live. Now, LE, in case you did not know or were not made aware of, stands for Lethargic Engineering. Lethargic engineering. That's when an engineer was like tired and lazy and just like just build the bridge like that, and then they build it like and then the bridge collapses because the engineer was lazy. It's not, try not to be a lethargic engineer. It's irresponsible. In the northwest corner of the map, currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 series, going pool first against another pool first, it is our purple Zerg, representing Banana Club. You can see him clearly, because his vision. Oh, the boys are being pulled, and the southeast corner of the map representing Alpha X Latin America, about to be drone rushed. It is our yellow Zerg, Mabels. And she sees the workers coming with her overlords. She brings the Zerglings back. She knows she has to mount a real defense here. And see, no spine. There they go. One spine going down for Mabels. And okay, spine's going down for vision. Well, at least only one though. She has enough Zerglings to kill that. That wasn't even a cancel. That was a kill. Oh, this is going really bad for vision. 6 workers go down. GG, well played. Very nice defense by Mabels. And she will move on to face esReveR in another ZVZ. Okay. Okay. There you go. Now, esReveR, for those who did not know, the currently out, I lost count. How many CEOs does he have? 8. The 8th time Sea Duckling Open champion and current reigning champion. So, yeah, a pretty tough cookie. Let's see how Mabels fares against against one of our all-time greatest champion. I can safely say that, right? I don't think he has the most medals because Light VIP has like a lot of silvers as well. And esReveR, how many silvers does esReveR have? Yeah, I don't think he even has any. Yeah, esReveR doesn't even have any silvers. Every time esReveR reached the final, apparently he was, the champion. Look at that. That's an interesting statistic. See, I'm the information goblin. I bring you weird-ass information all the way from nowhere that no one cared about. And sometimes it's interesting, and most of the time it's not. Hence, I am the information goblin. So it's... Sorry, just checking servers. Making sure we have a decision agreement. So Rider Air winning 2-0 versus Yakuzaku. You also have XenoMorph winning 2-0 versus Xenoblaze. Ooh, Xenoblade is another pretty hype player here. We have yNeris winning 2-0 versus Hobo Wizard coming this summer. He is a wizard roaming the world. He is Hobo Wizard. Played by... I couldn't think of a funny actor to play Hobo Wizard. I haven't watched movies in a long time. Okay, so it's US Central. And our map is going to be Everdream. Have you ever had a dream? Okay, let's double check that we are in Central. Double checking. We are in Central United States. Everyone heard me. You are all witnesses. Please sign the forms. Time to bring the annual movie club monthly weekly. Yeah. Yakuzaku and I sometimes, and when I say sometimes, I mean very rarely, have a movie club podcast type of thing on my channel where we watch movies that I watched before but Yaku hasn't, and then we talk about them. It's all there is to it. It's pretty much it. If it doesn't sound like much to you, then we can't help you. It's all we can do, and we're not even doing that because we haven't done one in like months. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of ZVZ here today. I think Rainforest is also Zerg, right? If I'm not mistaken. If only I had some show notes to help me with my bad memory, so that I don't have to remember everything on my own. Okay, let's see. See if our players are ready. Do we want a color change? Group? It's yellow versus orange ZVZ. All right. Meh is enough, is not strong enough. esReveR, you mind reader. See? esReveR, what a class act. He's asking if we want to change the color so it's easier to see. What a class act. Okay, both our players are ready. Let's get to it. It's going to be blue versus yellow, so, you know, see we don't get confused. So I say you, but when I say you, I mean me. I'm the one who gets the most confused out of this stuff. ZVZ is a coin flip. Not too much, you know. And there is a bit of a difficulty gap going here. Anyway, we are on Everdream LE, and if you've ever had a dream, then you'd know that LE stands for Law. Elbow room. Law elbow room. That's when you have laws, but you know, you gotta space them out. You can't have a lot of laws in one, you know, on one page. You have to space them out, so there's elbow room. So laws have room to expand and contract and, you know, move around and be flexible. Because, you know, law and stuff. In the northeast corner of the map, representing Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes, the 8 times Sea Duckling Open champion and current reigning SDO champion. Our blue Zerg is, not in reverse, he is esReveR. And in the southwest corner of the map, going full first again, it is our yellow Zerg representing Alpha X Latin America. Give it up for Mabels. Okay. She's sending Ikmo Thang across the map. esReveR does scout it with his Overlord, so I'm gonna know that it's coming. Can't really do much against it right now because his pool is still being constructed. Now this shouldn't be enough to kill the hatchery yet. esReveR, let's see if he's gonna pull some drones. Yep, drones are being pulled. Oh, there's a lot of drones being pulled. Maybe an overreaction, question mark? Because Mabels is definitely not going all in here. This is a tremendous amount of damage at the beginning of the game. 6 drones? Ouch. Yeah, Mabels would not have been able to kill the hatchery this fast. And pulling all these drones was, I think, may have been a huge mistake. I think he could have pulled like 3 or 4, and could have that would have been enough. At least keep Mabels from killing that hatchery. But yeah. Anyway, esReveR has pulled drones off of gas. He's not mining gas, so he's not gonna have. Oh, yeah, he already got speed. Never mind. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Don't ask me to analyze ZVZ. What's wrong with you? Mabels is getting a spine just in case. Yeah, her defenses are pretty weak at the moment, but she does have a couple of queens out, and some zerglings. So this shouldn't be game-ending damage. Definitely not damage that the damage that she was able to do across the map so early. However, esReveR is not the 8 times SDO champion for nothing. You know, he's not so easily broken. He's starting to catch up on workers slowly, and he does have a backstab here. We try and it does clear out of Mabels' zerglings, and it will force Mabels to actually kind of commit a lot to defenses here, more than what she probably wants, while esReveR is free to macro up at the back of this. Also worth mentioning, Mabels actually skipped zergling speed, so her zerglings really can't even chase esReveR out on the map. esReveR has like full map control right now. They're both droning up. I'm assuming Mabels is going to try and go to oh no, she can't go for. Wait, she's not mining any gas. Did she mine any gas at all? She got extractors, but I don't think she barely mined out of them. Yeah, she's just now starting to mine gas. So she's just going to be in a lot of trouble later into the game because, you know, esReveR is just going to start getting roaches, being a lot more prepared when I have a third base. And right now, Mabels is kind of stuck here because she doesn't have anything that can punch through this small amount of zerglings with speed. She can't even chase them around. She's droning up a lot harder, though, to compensate. And getting a lair, which is smart. Alright, let's. Oh, I'm wondering where this is going to go. Because esReveR did take some damage at the beginning of the game, but Mabels has been stuck here on 2 bases for way too long. And, I mean, she could go Nidus. Kind of, get some, you know, earn some time by just crossing across the map quickly, instead of waiting for roach speed. And if she gets a whole bunch of roaches before esReveR does, then she could have a nice force on her hands. Might finally be able to break through. She's going to get a third base. Doesn't look like she's droning up to saturate that, though. Alright, so no, we don't see any Nidus yet. Let's see an Overseer. So it's a delay or so force of her and root speed. Okay, so she's going to wait. I'm not sure if that's the best answer here because, you know, it gives esReveR a lot of time to build this roach count, which is, you know, at the moment quite behind Mabels' roach count. Mabels is getting She has 11 roaches. She's getting 6 more, and esReveR is only on 4. He's getting 7. So yeah, I don't know. But by the time Mabels moves out, esReveR is just going to be on a fantastic economy on 3 bases, pumping out roaches in, not in the thousands, because you can't have thousands of roaches in the game unless you use some kind of weird map setting cheat. Yeah, it's just going to have enough. But for now, it's still a little bit behind. Mabels is marching, well, I say marching, waddling across the map. Sport speed is about to be finished. He's gonna rally around the third map, but esReveR is already prepared. He's got some Ravagers as well, so we'll be able to bile and zone Mabels out. Oh, she does eat some of the biles, but has a bigger roach count here. Gonna get a nice concave, and esReveR has to back away. I'm trying to sandwich these between the workers and his own roaches, but still doesn't have enough of a roach count to attack this. All these workers! Mineral walking, try and get us around here. The bites do land on Mabels' forces, but she still has a lot more. esReveR coming in with the flank. This might be enough. He lost 25 drones though. He tried to backstab Mabels, I think, with Ducklings maybe, but only killing 3 of her drones. This is a huge amount of damage that Mabels was able to achieve here, and she saves some of her army, which means that when esReveR gets to her side of the map, she's going to have a nice defense here ready. Yeah, fresh roaches from the high ground, and now esReveR is going to have to back away a little bit. Quite a bit. GG is called, and Mabels takes a game off of our 8-time Sea Duckling Open champion. Look at that. Look at that. Is Mabels going to be a Royal Roader here? She can't even say the name of the tournament. She calls it the Quack Tournament. Light and I were in her stream earlier on today, and she was advertising the tournament, which is very appreciated, but she was calling it the Quack Tournament. It's so weird. I guess if she wins, we have to change the name, right? Is this gonna be a thing? Or no? Maybe if she gets as many wins as esReveR, then we change the name to the Quack Tournament. But no. Eternal Empire is going to be our next map. esReveR is like, all right, gonna want a macro game here. I'm not looking to losing 6 drones to a 8-no Thang slowling bush. Let's get Mabels in. Let's get esReveR in. Let's get Group into the lobby. Group. We're gonna go. There we go. Okay, everyone's in. Let's see if everybody's ready. Let's remember to hydrate our hydras. Very important to hydrate your hydras. Everyone's ready. Let's get to it. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I guess now we're going to have another countdown. So this is going to be the first beeps, and then when you go into the game, after the next patch, there's going to be another countdown going on, right? Or maybe that's just for versus, because they said it's for versus, not for customs. So is it just for ladder? No. Right, everyone. Welcome to Eternal Empire. LE. The Empire, which as the name suggests, is Eternal. Or in the southwest corner of the map, representing Alpha X Latin America, our yellow Zerg currently up 1 in this best of 3 match. It is Mabels. And in the northeast corner of the map, the 8, count them 8 times Sea Duckling Open champion, going pool first right here, representing Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes. Our blue Zerg is esReveR. And this time he's going pool first, and ain't no thing going up across the map, even before the hatchery. esReveR is like, alright, this is how you do it. And Mabels, she went hatchery first. She gonna get it. Let's see if her response mirrors what esReveR was doing. esReveR is getting a gas quite quickly, so he's not going to be delaying link speed like Mabels did in the previous game. Actually, going to finish. That coming in, and see, spine going up immediately on the high ground. It looks like Mabels is going to abandon that. No, not going to abandon it. She's pulling out drones. Does have some Zerglings out though. With more Zerglings coming in for esReveR. But he will be able to do some damage here in terms of drone kills. The 3, gonna 4, 5. Oh, might be able to clean it out entirely. 7. Okay, does manage to get 7 drones for his effort. So that's the revenge. Or that's in reverse. Get it? Because this time reverse is esReveR is the one that made the pool first, and Mabels went the hatch first, and then so it's the previous game but in reverse. Because esReveR is basically reverse in reverse, or esReveR in esReveR in reverse. esReveR in reverse is a reverse, and reverse in reverse is esReveR. I'm not sure how that works. Hello, carrot. Alright. esReveR does have a spine coming up. Oh, it's gonna get surrounded here though. Wrong with the queen. Oh, actually not attacking the spine. If the spine finishes, this is done. Because esReveR has more, actually it's more than enough to deal with it just with the Zerglings alone. So only loses the queen here. So we have a nice retaliation by Mabels, but it's not going to be what happened in the previous game because esReveR is getting Zergling speed and will be able to move out across the map. All right. Let's see if esReveR will be able to damage here. Doesn't have, I think, enough. He might have enough Zerglings to actually. Yeah, he splits them up nicely. If he gets the queen. I know why you focused the Roach War in there, but it looks like he's able to break all of the defenses here for Mabels and get even more drone kills. There is a spine in this natural base, but nice control by Mabels there, saving all of these drones. Only losing 4, but still that's quite a bit. Because Mabels is now on 16 workers to esReveR's 27. She does have roaches now, which is going to be a lot more helpful defensively, but see, did esReveR did not get a roach war in yet, but he is going for a lair. So Nidus? Anyone Nidus? Who's got money on Nidus? Put some grapes on Nidus. Yeah, She's not. There's nothing else you can get from or I mean, Dropper Lords? Question mark. You can get Dropper Lord tech, and you can get Nidus. That's the only. Oh, Mutas. Oh, right. No, but he's on 2 bases. How many gases did he take? Oh, he did take all the gases, and he's mining from all of them. So yeah, you're right, group. It could be Muta. Yay! There's the Spire. 16 points to Kuro. Not Gryffindor. Kuro is not in Gryffindor. Kuro is definitely in Slytherin. Because she's, you know, she's got that Polish complexion and she's evil. I don't know why I'm teasing you. I'm sorry, Kuro. Alright, esReveR getting spines at home. So he'll be able to defend while his Mutas are enjoying themselves on the other side of the map. That's a lot of spines though. Yeah. Actually, there's only 1 spine that's actually blocking that wall. If that 1 spine dies, this wall is not a wall. But, I guess it's difficult to kill 1 spine when there's like 6 of them behind that. This is some big spine energy right here. Now esReveR does have eyes on Mabels' 3rd base. So he knows that she's still on 2 bases. Mabels is gonna see the Spire. But 10 Mutas are already on the way. Let's see if she responds. Yep, Spores going down in the bases, but oh, actually she's getting more. Okay, she's getting 2 in every base, which is good. She has she's gonna have 4 queens, getting an extra 1. Okay, she's gonna have 5 queens. That's starting to look like a much better defense, but this 3rd base is gonna be super vulnerable to the Mutas. I just don't see how she can defend that. This base is done. And esReveR does know that the base is going up because he has an Overlord there. And yeah. She's not quick with the cancel. This is gonna be going down. What? Mutas, get over here. What are you doing? Just kill the Overlord and go away. Just kill the match. There we go. Come on in. Get. Alright, he's going to try and reduce the roach count and kill the hatch with the Zerglings. The hatch is something. Oh, it got cancelled. Okay, now it was cancelled. So at least there's that. But it does put Mabels, you know, in a bit of a pickle here because she's on 2 bases. esReveR is going up to 3 bases, and he has these Mutas on the map, which means Mabels cannot get to 3rd base. She did get what's it? Hydralisk then. She's gonna get some Hydras, which is gonna be helpful because you know we want some anti-air. And it looks like esReveR is marching across the map. He's going to try and maybe kill Mabels here. No, that's a lot of queens. He's gonna see the Hydralisks as well. Oh, he catches 2 of them. That's really nice. Catching a couple of the Hydralisks and 1 of the queens. Any dent you can make in the number of anti-air that Mabels has is amazing. He's actually going to jump on top of it. He's confident. He's killing all of the Hydralisks and all of the queens. 2 Hydralisks left. Yes, that's it. That's the anti-air that Mabels has for now. There are more Hydralisks on the way, but they're not going to be here to save this base. And no cancel. That's a kill. Look at the units lost tab now. This is it's a lot of lost stuff for Mabels in this game. Now esReveR did lose 7 Mutalisks in this attack, but he kind of he killed what is 5 queens and 8 Hydralisks. That's a lot. And it does prevent Mabels from being able to defend against these Mutalisks effectively. Because she had to remake all of these Hydralisks, which costs a lot. She has to remake the queens. Which actually she's not. She has no queens. She has no queens! No transfuses! No injects, nothing! That's it. And she's not remaking them. This is macro death right here. What you're watching. This is a Zerg with no queens. Just got nothing. Especially when she's stuck on 2 bases. She's just She won't have larva. I mean, she did have one inject left before those queens died. A legacy inject, but yeah, she's gonna have to wait for new queens to come around. And esReveR has full control of the map, getting a 4th base up on 58 workers to Mabels' 33. Jumping, sniping that overload, so Mabels is now supply blocked as well as larva blocked. Actually, she has 14 larva at the moment because she just can't even make anything with them. Getting 3 workers there. Is that that's a hive, right? Yeah, that's a hive. It's going on to hive on 2 bases. And we're getting a lurker then? Against Mutas? No, I'm not sure about that decision, but I don't know, maybe she's assuming esReveR is going to be transitioning out of the Mutas. Or maybe some sneaking lurkers into the mineral lines of esReveR would do a lot of damage. Especially since esReveR only has 1 overseer, so this might work. And it really all depends on what Mabels is going to be doing with his lurkers. Because the moment it's like not that does not look good for Mabels. Okay, 3 lurkers on the way from Mabels, as well as whoa, 62 banelings. esReveR is making 62 banelings right now. What the hell? Get ready for some serious skadoosh. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, so we're going with the Mutalisks. There's too many Hydralisks to just dump on top of this, but the Banes, puppy, the Banes, look at this. It's mesmerizing. I am hypnotized. You are under my control now. I am the Overmind. I control you with speed banes. Holy crap, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, it's rolling in. Oh, he has no overseer. So they ignore the lurkers. But they just roll into the Hydralisks and there's nothing left. 17 dead drones. The lurkers are still alive, but you know, they can't kill Mutalisks. What? esReveR only has 2 Mutalisks. What? How did he lose the Mutalisks? Okay, he's making 13 more Mutalisks. Okay, it's fine. How did he lose the Mutas? They died so fast. I thought he was just pulling them back, but so that the Banelings can kill the Hydralisks, but I don't know how. Somehow he lost all of them. Alright, it's a real suicide mission by esReveR there. I think that's a lot of Hydralisks to be jumping on top of without any backup. Still no overseers from esReveR. Okay, he has 1 overseer, but it's all the way at home. It's not here to kill the lurkers. Alright. Alright, yeah, Light called it. She was gonna turtle and get Lurker Viper. But yeah, but she's on 32 workers now. She did lose 17 drones in that attack. esReveR is now on 5 bases with 83 drones. You can just trade Mutalisks now. Look at these gas income. Like 1400 gas a minute. You can just make an apocalypse of Mutalisks and just go roll in. He's getting ultras, but you know, I don't know why. I mean, he's got the upgrades for that. He's 2/2 carapace and melee upgrades, and he should be okay. But again, it does unless I mean, he needs to deal with the lurkers. That's for sure. And he has more overseers now. He does have a great map control, so I know. I mean, I can still see esReveR throwing this game by just marching into lurkers without detection and just suiciding an army. But he should be able to recover from that, given all how many bases he has and how low an army supply Mabels is at the moment. Getting the gas is a huge hit here for Mabels. 3 3s on the way for esReveR and 5 more ultras. Yeah, it's just getting ready for the next stomp here. Also, he's gotta be careful about the Vipers. I mean, if they use parasitic bomb on the mutas and he doesn't pay attention and clumps them all together, bye-bye mutalisks for free. Hold on. Huh. Sorry, I had to put a marker so I can go back and clip clip that baning attack. Because I want that. I want that to be preserved for posterity. Posterity with a T, right? I'm not delusional. Well, I am delusional, but I'm not delusional. I'm just stupid. There's a huge difference. Delusional people have thoughts about things that aren't there. Stupid people just don't have thoughts, or have thoughts that aren't there. Does that make sense? Probably not. 6 more workers die for Mabels, and this is 81 workers to 30. And esReveR has been maxed for a while now. Is just gonna bank a ton of gas, and the Vipers! Here's the parasitic bombs! Where are the splits, puppy? Splits! Oh, he's trying to split, but ooh, actually I didn't lose. Oh, look at that. So many mutas in the red, and he just has to back them away until they heal up. Luckily, they heal up quite quickly, but holy crap, that was dangerous. Hey, Ultra, shh. Stop. Shh. Hey, relax. Calm down. Calm down, Ultralisk. There we go. It's fine. You're not trapped. It's, sometimes Ultras are a bit claustrophobic, okay? They get caught and they just get crazy a little bit. Alright. It's another stomp coming in from the southeast. Not even going for the 4th base right now. Maybe it's going to have forces on the low ground. They're not going to be in position. The lurkers are not in position. esReveR's just going to sneak in. When I say sneak in, the Ultra Dong is coming. But he's marching them into lurkers with no detection. So many Ultras just die. The Banelings just die. Ultralisks, this parasitic bomb was the nice splits by esReveR, but he's losing a lot of them. So much of his army was just lost, and look at the army supply. Most of it is 11 Ultralisks that are being made right now. He's making 11 Ultralisks in one wave. And these 2 that are left are actually going to be able to do quite a bit of damage here at the back. To more workers. Mabels is down to 16 drones, 15 drones, 16 drones. He's actually making drones, but he does have a nice army supply, but this base is dead. The lurkers have abandoned it, and at the end of this, Mabels still has I say decent army, but her upgrades are way behind. She has no carapace upgrades, but esReveR is on 3-3 with his Ultralisks. Now he has detection, but it's backing away. He's not committing to it. What is the Swarm Horse doing here? Oh no. There we go, esReveR evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. That was an interesting CBC. Not gonna lie. All right. So now esReveR evens up the score to a sideways 1-1. Our champion is not going to go down so easily. It's an update elsewhere on the bracket. yNeris winning 2-0 versus Red Air goes up to the semifinals, as well as XenoMorph, who won 2-0 versus Emu Farmer. I'm assuming Emu Farmer is Australian. I don't think we ever asked, but you know, it's an Australian name, right? It can't be not Australian. Oh, they're from the US apparently. Oh, we have show notes. Look at that. Thank you, LightVAP. Admin extraordinaire. Ice and Chrome is going to be our next map. I mean, I can promise ice, but look, I can't promise any Chrome. We have yet to find where the Chrome is on this map, so I can't promise any of that. So let's get a lobby link here. That's easy now. Group, you wanna join us? There we go. Okay. Let's see if our players are ready. So Rainforest versus Vavin is still going on. Hold on. Yeah, which is a TVP. So at least we know our next semifinal is not going to be another ZVZ. Let's both the players are ready. Let's get to it. And we have XenoMorph and yNeris, which is a ZVP. Okay, so we're done with the ZVZs for today. Okay? Unless we get to XenoMorph versus esReveR or Mabels in the finals. So we could have a ZVZ finals, okay? Okay, so let's not get too excited. There's still some ZVZs ahead of us, possibly. We're not safe from the Z's yet. Get it? Safe from disease? Huh? Eh? I'm doing pistol fingers because I'm proud of my jokes. In the northeast of ice and chrome. Well, I say chrome, but there's no chrome. It's just ice. It's ice and nothing. Ice and nothing, LE. With our yellow player, currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 series, representing Alpha X Latin America. Give it up for Mabels. And in the southwest corner of the map, the 8 times Sea Duckling Open champion and current reigning Sea Duckling Open champion, also currently sideways 1-1 in this series, representing Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes. Our blue Zerg is esReveR. Okay, so no pull firsts here. Both of our players are into some macro games, or at least not being too cheesy. Actually, have we concluded whether a pull first and like 8-0 thing across the map, like slow links rush, is that a cheese? Because there's been some debate about it, where it's just whether it's just aggression or it's cheese, because it's not all in, so it's not. And I don't know. There was talk about that, but I don't remember if we reached any conclusion. So yeah. Link Team 6 coming up for Mabels. Not gonna be too aggressive though. esReveR does have some Zerglings at home to defend. Let's see if they're gonna go up to get some Banes. We haven't, strangely enough, even though I think we had Baneling Nest every game we casted today, but we haven't had Link Bane Wars. I don't know if you noticed that. I noticed that because I notice unimportant things. esReveR sees the amount of Zerglings on the other side of the map, immediately gets not a spire, the other one, spine. Not the other one, not spire. I thought I said spore, but I actually said spire. That's why I said the other one. Why do all these buildings have the same names? It's so confusing. I'm an old man. I can't have it with all these names that sound the same. What's the difference between them? Right, esReveR is actually going to get banelings, but Mabels is going with roaches. Okay. Yeah, it seems like a good position. Would be a good position for Mabels. I mean, she does have to save this base. It would have been helpful if she had banelings. I mean, I'm surprised that esReveR isn't bringing any banelings for this. Right? Because, you know, a couple of banelings here would have zoned out these Zerglings and would have enabled him to kill the hatchery here. I mean, he's getting some good damage done, clearing out all of Mabels' Zerglings, but yeah, I guess he got that baning just for defensive purposes and doesn't want to spend any gas on it. No, now he's getting banelings. Okay. Does it rely... Oh, cheese is defined by two factors. Does it rely on not getting scouted? Is it intended to end the game quickly? Yeah, so I guess Pool Force is not a cheese. The baneling's just not doing anything against these roaches. I think esReveR could have won this if he surrounded the roaches, but yeah, I'm not... I don't blame you for not taking the risk. Instead, he's actually going to run around them and get inside, gonna get into the main and the natural, gonna get drone damage, baby. You there? Okay, 3 drones down, 4 drones down. It's focusing this queen, so probably not gonna get a lot of kills on this side of the map, on this base at least. Actually, only get 4 drones for the amount of Zerglings that he spent. It's a pretty good defense by Mabels. With more Zerglings going into the 3rd base, the roaches are here. So he's gonna get a few more drone kills, but that's about all of it. He's getting more spines at home and Roach Warren, having finally seen Mabels' roach count. But Mabels is she going to waddle across the map with these slow roaches? Slowchers, if you will? Yes, she will. She could probably kill this 3rd base, because there's just basically nothing to defend it. And esReveR is bunkering up on the natural. Actually, she's not focusing. She's going to natural. But there's some big spine energy going on here. She doesn't have... sorry, esReveR doesn't have a lot more than that, though. That's quite a bit of roaches. They're focusing the spines, and the spines are going down. He really needed Zerglings here. He was waiting for the roaches to pop out, but... This is looking very dangerous. Is our champion going to be falling right here, right now? This is at all possible. He's backstabbing on the other side of the map. 9 drones go down, but on his side of the map, 10 go down. These roaches are out, though. And he's pulling in the boys. He could be cleaning this out, but he took a lot of damage. 21 of his roaches drones go down. And look at the army count on Mabels. Yeah, it looks like Mabels did it. The Zerglings is coming in for the surround. Yeah, esReveR is dead. DED dead. Holy crapoli, Mabels will be advancing to the semi-final, taking out the 8 times Sea Duckling Open champion and current reigning champion out of the tournament. There you have it. Mabels coming in strong. Holy crapoli. Okay. And it's going to be Rainforest, who winning 2-0 versus Vavin, who Mabels will be facing in the semifinals. I'm assuming we're going to be casting the lower semifinals first because they've been waiting. But before that, we will be taking a 5-minute break. I'm going to show you some duct tapes from times gone by as we set up the lobby. Take this time to hydrate your hydras, drain your roaches. No, hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches. Don't drain them. They're full of puke. Drain your disruptors, not your roaches. Look. Yeah, don't confuse the things. Don't be confused. Be smart. And come back in 5 minutes. Or else I won't forgive you. And we're back. And when I say we, I mean myself, Steelmold, and we have us as another caster here from our very own clan, the CranKy Ducklings. Give it up for Singapore's leading actor.
Yeah, probably.
It is Claire.
Hola.
All right,
Yep.
both our players. No, but not both our players already. We're setting up to cast yNeris versus XenoMorph.
It's gonna be a CVP, right?
Yeah, Zerg versus Protoss. Oh, race check.
The race. I was a bit confused for a second right there.
Yeah,
CVP.
there we go.
Pillars of gold.
This is what happens when I'm assuming they're never going to fix the thing where you drag players into the their slots and it switches them to Terran, right?
Oh yeah. It's like the default thing. Like, I mean, it's good for me. Sometimes when I mess up, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's for Terrans it's fine because you don't have to worry about it, but everyone else is
Yeah.
everyone
Sick.
else has a problem with that.
Especially when you're like Protoss or random. You know, you just like gotta scroll all the way to the bottom. Like, uh-oh.
I mean, if you're random, you may not even notice because you'll just go into the game and you'll be Terran and you'll think, okay, I just got Terran.
Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah, my brain hanged for a second.
After a while, after like 5 games, you'll be like, wait, why am I getting Terran all the time?
It happened to me a few times. I mean, there are times when I play random and it's like every game I get Protoss.
Then you realize you didn't switch to random.
Yeah, and I'm like, oops. It's okay.
That is such a clear thing to do, though.
I'm getting old. My brain ain't working as it used to be.
Tell me about it. Anyway,
yeah.
we are on Pillars of Gold, LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for likewise enraged. Likewise enraged. That's when someone is angry and someone else is likewise enraged. They're just as angry as the other person. Yeah, makes sense. In the northeast corner of the map, our blue Protoss, all the way from the land of Romania. The runner-up from last week, I believe. Hold on, I didn't check. Hold on, I'll double check. Yes, the runner-up from last week's tournament. Give it up for yNeris.
Alright.
And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of the United States, a red Zerg is XenoMorph.
That's
do these.
100% accurate.
I'm doing the XenoMorph noises from Alien.
Yeah, I realized. And it's just nice. It's like Xenomorph too.
Yeah,
Totally
at least it's playing
perfect.
Zerg. They're playing Zerg, which is that. At least there's that. So we have XenoMorph who's playing Zerg. We have Xenoblaze who's playing Terran, and we have Xenodactyl who plays Protoss.
There's a lot of Xenos. Do we have a Xeno that plays random?
I don't know. Do we?
Maybe.
Maybe.
In
I
time.
mean, they're all from North America, I think so. Yeah, so there's probably a cheesy random one among them, right?
Probably one
No,
is
no,
like,
no.
Uh-huh.
Xenoblaze is from France, actually.
close enough. Close
It's
enough.
kind of
was it?
same thing as America, right?
Yeah. There you go. Close enough. Close enough. Anything that's not Asia is America for me.
Yeah. Well, famously, Yaku thought Brazil was in Europe, so you know.
Ah.
Maybe it's a testament to the Singaporean education system.
I mean, people do mix up Singapore and China. So that's something that.
Do they? I mean, I would assume people like mix Singapore and Hong Kong because they're both like kind of city states type of thing. But I don't know if people confuse. I don't know if people confuse Singapore and China.
Yeah, they do. They do. Like when I play, sometimes people are like, "Oh, you're from Singapore, you Chinese." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Oh, maybe they're assuming Singapore is in China. That could very well be the case.
Yeah, but we are so far off from China. Well, oh, we see ravages.
Yeah. Anyway, yNeris has taken Robo and Stargate path here. And we're seeing Void Rays of all things, which is going to be really great if XenoMorph is going with Roaches.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very great counter to it, I think.
Yeah.
Roaches don't do very well against Void Rays.
Yeah, the wall seems to be holding here. But these attempts are doing so much damage.
6 drones.
They could actually, if yNeris was focusing, they could have killed this entire mineral line. There we go. There's the focus fire. Because they just wasted so many shots on the queen. They're actually going to kill the queen, I think. Okay, the Void Ray is out. There's a shield overcharge here.
Overcharge is doing so much for the Stalker. Is healing. Oh! Oh, they were so close!
Yeah, yNeris is just holding with so little here that it's just so effective, and doing damage on the other side of the map is just fantastic. Void Ray is actually going to be killing the Ravagers. Gotta dodge the bugs though.
It's like the Stalker is at 1 HP. I thought it was about to die, but then the shield battery was like, nope.
Nope. Survive! Yeah, it's one Stalker with 5 kills.
1 HP.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be like the Stalker, which is like, oh, I'm gonna. Nope. Ooh. Oh. I lost all my limbs, but I still got my head. I'm alive.
Yeah, it's like that. The Black Knight from Monty Python.
Maybe I should take a look at it. I haven't really seen it.
You didn't see. Even Yaku saw it already. Come on, Claire, please.
Yaku used to be from a place in Singapore that's different. You know.
Yeah, but even a child from Yishun managed to see Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Okay.
I know who that guy is, Monty Python. I've never watched anything yet.
I don't know. It's not okay. Monty Python is okay. It's a guy. It's a person.
It's a guy. Pretty sure it's a guy.
yNeris is getting a Twilight Council, so we're gonna have a switch to Warp Gate tech. Creatures here, army here. I'm not sure where this is going yet, because we have 1 Immortal, 1 Void Ray, and that's okay. Now there's another Immortal being made.
I think I'll push out right now.
Yeah, XenoMorph. I mean, XenoMorph has 5 roaches.
5 roaches and a 3.
That's about the defense here. Void Ray is gonna come in. There's a spore. Can't fight the. It's not gonna be helpful. But Queens are here to defend as well. This was a nice distraction. Yeah, nice use of the. It catches the Immortal.
The Lynx did his job.
Yeah, that was unexpected. Like,
the Lynx should get a raise. Even
Yeah.
when I'm in stasis, I become a
This is
force
one
field.
one example where the stasis works against you.
It evolved.
Oh, it looks like Nerys was overextending here.
Oh,
We're gonna be losing all of these sentries. Uh,
and a stalker.
does manage to pick up the immortals in the warp prism and go. Okay, one immortal. The other one. Oh, the other one is at home.
It's stuck. At 1 HP.
that stalker with the 1 HP is like, I'm not moving anywhere.
I'm holding
Nice
my
pick up on
ground.
the immortal.
Nice drop micro. Immortal micro.
Yeah,
Pick it up.
Nerys is going to be able to have to defend here again. It looks like XenoMorph doesn't really have enough to break this.
Oh.
Not against two immortals with a warp prism.
Yeah, the warp prism micro is really good from.
Does lose one of the immortals though. That's unfortunate.
But it's been really cost efficient. Oh,
And
hey,
wow, lost two immortals. That's
the bios.
Yeah. yeah. But the defense holds, and a third base is going to go up for Nerys. XenoMorph is still on two bases, getting a Spire.
We see something. I spot something in the production tab from the Protoss.
Yep.
I like it.
It's a little known building called Dark Shrine.
Well, it's gonna be like, it's like you basically went every Protoss tech they can go. Twilight tech, Stargate tech, and Robo tech. There's everything in the bag.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of threw me off a little bit, because usually Protoss kind of takes one path and maybe kind of
Sticks to
supplements it with another. But now it's going to be glaives and DGs. That's a bit of an odd transition when you already have Stargate and Robo.
Well, why not make it like you have everything available? So like, oh, I'm gonna need this. I have it already in check.
I mean, the reason Nerys is getting away with this is because XenoMorph is just so far behind in terms of economy.
Well, that's really true because of the early aggression. I think he went for some kind of pseudo all-in.
Oh, the adepts don't even need no glaives. They're strong, independent adepts who don't need no glaives. They're gonna do damage anyway.
Adepts are pretty good units.
Yeah. Okay. Mutas are out. This War Prism is gonna be in a lot of trouble if it gets caught out with these. Let's see. Did Nerys actually scout the Spire?
I think he should have seen the mutas because like the mutas just flew past the War Prism.
Yeah, they're not. Yep. So this is the first time Nerys is seeing these mutas. Adepts shading in again, sneaking into the base. Yeah, Nerys has very little anti-air.
He
has the Phoenix here, but
I think he's gonna kite it.
Is not bad. I mean, yeah, but they're gonna do some damage. It's just not enough. 5 workers for how many? 5 Mutalisks.
But the micro from the process has been really great.
Yeah.
And
the
DPs.
DPs are in, but there is detection, so they're gonna die. They're just dead.
I have a dream.
This is just a resource donation by Nerys.
He's feeling kind of charitable. Zealot.
Nice round on the Zealots. And the War Prism might... no, actually, Nerys brought the Protoss army.
Oh, he got the Prism.
Does go down, but still, Nerys has enough here to keep on pushing. And these are charge lots.
Well, he's building a lot of links.
Nerys got the glaive. I got glaives, but there are no adepts anymore. Like,
who needs glaives? Who needs that?
Yeah.
I'm looking at a stalker with 1 HP. It survived the entire. No! Oh, it survived.
It survived.
The 1 HP stalker survived the entire game.
Yes. Ah, I am the voice of the eclipse.
Oh, that's so good. He should be upgraded to immortal.
So our Protoss takes game number 1. Let's see what the next map is going to be.
Is losers pick, yeah?
Yes. You sound like you've never played one of these before.
It's been quite a while that I've actually won something. So how do we?
Okay, we have confirmation from Kuro, the information fairy, that the stalker did survive.
Aha!
She showed it to everyone after the this victory screen.
I was. Yeah, that stalker deserves a raise.
Okay. So we're still waiting on XenoMorph's decision on what map they're choosing.
I reckon he would want a smaller map if he's gonna do the same. Aha! Yep.
Submarine.
Yeah, like the build that he did was actually pretty good. Like the opener, the roach and
Mhm.
link, it was pretty good. But I think it's like because of the map, because of course it's really really huge. So by the time like his roaches arrived at the gates, then Protoss had stuff to defend against it. Like submarine is a pretty good map to do.
Yeah, and I think it was also like the decision to go with the Stargate kind of maybe threw XenoMorph out because suddenly you have a Void Ray of all things, and
That's true.
which is a pretty good defensive unit for this kind of thing. All right, everyone's ready.
Not sure if Stargate is still a common open. But yeah, actually, yeah, for VBP, normally Stargates are one I see too. Oracles, Phoenixes? Man. Is that really annoying?
All right. So let's see how this fares on submarine. If they're going to go for the same kind of opener.
I'm putting my money it's gonna open the same thing.
All right. Okay, everyone. Welcome to LE Submarine, where we all live on an LE submarine. And in case you did not know, LE stands for lilac emission. Lilac emission. That's when you have a lilac flower and it emits, scent. And you're like,
Oh,
no, that smells nice.
I like flowers. I like flowers.
And speaking of emissions, in the southeast corner of the map, our purple Zerg player going pool first, all the way from the land of the United States. Give it up for the XenoMorph.
Like 10 out of 10. I like that.
And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Romania, currently up 1 in this best of 3 semi-final, our red Protoss is yNeris.
I really have trouble pronouncing that name. Probably because of my
yNeris?
English. Yeah, I would have pronounced it as yNeris or.
Oh, no,
yNeris.
the Y is impossible to pronounce, so I just ignore it. It's a silent Y, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, like if I were to do the same for XenoMorph, it's gonna be XenoMorph. Oh, it's kind of.
Ah, but
not
the,
the same.
but this the not Z, the Z, the not Z, not Z, X. That's the one. That's the one I'm looking for. The X is it's capitalized and it's pronounced like at the beginning. But Y at the beginning of a word is very weird to pronounce in English.
That's true.
It's usually a word that comes from either like Gaelic or something,
I should
something
put-
else. It's not from English. The wall is not a wall. It is a wall. No. What?
It is a. Wait.
Oh, there was another zealot there. Okay.
It was blocked.
I didn't see the.
I didn't see that either. Well, she has
No,
been
it's-
opening pretty safe though.
Okay, Kuro is challenging because there's a yellow starts with Y. Yes, but it's a Y, which is a consonant, and then a vowel. This is a Y, and after it, there's another consonant, which is ugh,
I
to
mean, you could
pronounce.
still pronounce it as hello. It sounds like yellow. You know?
Hello. It's
Yeah.
very British. Hello.
Hello. Yellow. Hello. Jello.
Because we all live on an LO submarine.
What? What? Ah.
Sorry, this is killing Kuro. I bet she's typing something on screen right now, which we can't see.
Aw. Well,
Making fun of us, judging us.
look
Anyway,
at these two.
speaking of judging, Neris is actually going with the same Stargate opener thingy.
XenoMorph is doing the same thing too. I
Yeah, it's
presume,
gonna be
like,
roaches.
tree base, low drone count. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see if what you said was right. If the map size is going to be the deciding factor here.
I'm not too sure whether I caught it, but he's getting the overlord speed this game. I'm not sure if he get it the last game. I'm not too sure about.
This time the Adept's not going to be doing as much damage.
He's
at home.
very prepared for it.
Yeah, a much more competent defense by XenoMorph this time.
He has evolved.
Yes, XenoMorphed.
Yeah.
Is morphed into a better player.
I know you're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna be prepared. These are signs of a very good player. Well,
Mm-hmm.
which means that he's learning.
Wait, last game XenoMorph was on 2 bases, right?
He was on 3. If I remember,
Okay.
it should be on 3. I could be wrong.
Yeah, this is how bad my memory is. I already don't remember what happened in the last game.
It's thing for me. But he's in a very good position compared to the last game.
Yeah. Much better. Let's see if the Oracle... Oh, nice evacuation of the drones there.
Really quick.
Yeah, this Oracle just not finding any damage here.
Hi guys, I'm just looking around and I'm out. Bye.
And nope. Okay, well this time XenoMorph did not go for the Ravager push though.
He's playing really defensive.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
And Neris also not... I mean, now Neris is getting a Warp Prism. Oh, going for Templar Archives. So going to be switching it up.
He has this tendency, like both games, he's going every single tech. He has a Robo that has a Warp Prism, Stargate.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, none of this actually did any damage. Unlike in the previous game where Neris was ahead, so they could invest in this kind of thing. Now XenoMorph is just going like full on mass roaches.
Right.
There's nothing else. And
He's going ham.
you know. Yeah, and the Zerg is just going to have so much army. While Neris is just going to have like a Zealot, an Adept, a Sentry, an Oracle, a Warp Prism. That's just one of each.
Yeah. Oh, look at that Oracle that Kuro just showed. The Oracle is just turning around and around and around.
Wee! Wee! Wee!
Ooh, and there's a drop, Archon drop.
Mhm.
Damage. Huh? Really nice.
Yeah, it's gonna get some stuff, but yeah, XenoMorph is just there's so much. Look at the army supply now, as opposed to the previous game.
It's like it's in such a good spot.
Yeah.
She's so prepared for everything. It's pretty nice. Okay.
Now, if Neris was committed to a certain deck and was just like leaning on that pedal, just making a bunch of immortals, making something, a lot of one thing, then they'd have a force that can push across the map. But right now, Neris just doesn't have it.
Yeah, we have something like food in Singapore that's called rojak, where you have one of every single thing, that we jumble everything up together, and it's good. The food is good, so this might work. I have one unit of everything. I counter everything that you have. that
What
might
is
be
it
the
called
plan.
again?
Rojak.
Rojak.
Yeah.
So that's what we call it now, Rojak. That's when you get
It's
one
the
of every
Rojak
tech.
build.
The
I have
Rojak
one unit
build.
from everything. I'm safe against everything. I counter everything.
Okay, hold on. I need to write it down so I don't forget it.
Jakku would know. Ooh,
Rojak. He probably keeps Rojak in his drawer or something.
I had the pizza one. I remember about that.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Yakuzaku, our very own PogChamp himself, keeps pizza in his drawers. He doesn't keep it in the fridge. He puts it in his drawer on his desk. And I know, and his defense to this right now is going to be, I don't have a drawer now.
What does he have?
Welcome to the Yakuzaku Thoughts.
No,
Anyway,
we have a battle.
we have XenoMorph finally moving out, and look at the bias, just dropping on top of the Protoss army. But the force fields are okay. There's a nice area, surface
and the
area
warp
here
prism might go too.
for Yneris. And it's just, XenoMorph just threw the entire army here.
He got cleared up.
This did not go as well as I had hoped. Or as well as XenoMorph had hoped either. Apparently
Yeah.
the Rorschach works.
I mean,
Rorschach is good, everyone.
yep, confirmed. I thought it would be closer than it, you know.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, look, you know.
And 4 bases in.
Yeah, just Yneris is just now pushing, using the force fields here. Gonna get the 4th base. It still doesn't end the game, but you know, it's pretty good for Yneris. Especially
Yeah.
considering since gets the warpism. Okay, that's a great
Got it.
catch for XenoMorph.
Really, really nice. So there's no way like Protoss can reinforce from here. This is all he has, unless he walks his units over across the
Yeah,
map.
but this may be enough. You know, this is 3 mortals, an arc. Oh, the sentries are done. Okay, this is dangerous. XenoMorph, Yneris is overextended here.
Come on,
Okay,
Rojak.
the mortals are all going to go down.
No!
Yeah. Yneris
Wow.
with an overextend. Maybe the Rojak isn't the best. I don't know. You gotta.
Well,
The-
there's
the
some
Rojak-
time period. You know?
You need the war prism with the Rojak.
Yeah, that's true.
So you
It's
can
like
get
you need,
extra. So you can get extra.
yeah, like you
so-
need to have chopsticks and fork to get your food. The warp prism is like that to the Rojak.
Yeah. So now with the without the war prism, this Rojak is just on the plate. You just can't eat it.
Yeah. Well, it's going. Protoss is doing pretty good. He has his own 4th base on the way right now.
See, this is Yaku's defense. I don't own a drawer anymore.
You know him very well.
Alright, XenoMorph is going double expanding to a 4th and a 5th base. Yneris does have a 4th all set up, or setting up.
The game is basically stabilized.
Oh, it's a fleet beacon.
Is it gonna be carriers or is it gonna be? I think it should be carriers. Nobody goes Tempest anymore.
Yeah. Alright. What's going on here? Yneris is just sitting back. And so is XenoMorph. They're
Well,
not
that-
really harassing each other.
The 4th base is really well fortified. That's all I can say. And it's like Banelings. Moving to Banelings.
Yeah. XenoMorph is going to try and bust through this army. I mean, this time Yneris storms a lot of storms. There's like 5 High Templars there with quite a bit of
Banelings-
energy.
The Banelings can survive through a storm.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, here come the storms.
Oh no!
No force fields though. No sentries there, no force fields. Okay, apparently the Archons are enough of a force field, and the XenoMorph just lost everything.
The Zealots were like around the units, and then the Archons were like blocking it, so everything would punch up in a ball, and then the storm just melted everything.
And yNeris has also sent a Zealot Runby to the 5th base, so the double expand isn't going to defend XenoMorph from the loss of that base, and there's just not much defense going on for XenoMorph.
Oh.
Hey! Apoptosis just raided with a lot of people. Welcome! Welcome, Apoptosis viewers, to the CranKy Ducklings channel, where we are seeing yNeris destroying XenoMorph here in the semi-final. GG, well played! And yNeris will be our first finalist of today. yNeris already reached the final last week and came up with a second place finish. And now we'll try to get that championship. Thank you, Apoptosis, for that raid. Welcome, everyone. We are the CranKy Ducklings. I am Steelmold. With me, casting here. I was just about to introduce you.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
Claire.
Oh, you can introduce me by the other name. It works too.
All right, so we'll move over to our second semi-final, which will be between Mabels and Rainforest. Exclamation point bracket in chat will give you the current bracket as it is set up. Mabels already took out esReveR, the current reigning champion, the previously current reigning champion. You know what that means, though? No ZVZ. No more ZVZs. We're done.
It's gonna be Protoss at least.
We're done with the ZVZ today. It's
Yeah, I saw the ZVZ.
Wait, Rainforest. No, it's actually we have one of each. We have a Zerg, Terran, and a Protoss.
Oh.
So it's gonna be ZVT for our next match.
Ooh, one of my favorite matchups to watch.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool matchup to watch. It's why it's my favorite as well.
Yeah, it's like so dynamic. So many things they can do.
Yeah, it's like one of those things that kind of work. I'm pretty sure this is like the match that they designed the game around.
Oh yeah, that's like humans versus like aliens.
Yeah, human versus aliens kind of thing. And then they had to like, okay, so what can Protoss do? Well, they can be cheesy bastards or they can die. This is their role now. This is their life now.
I want to go there. I was holding back so much. Like, I did not want to say anything about that. But since you mentioned it, yeah, them cheesy bastards. I'm having so much fun.
Didn't you play Protoss?
Yeah, to prove my point. I have
to prove my point.
Yeah.
This is
I don't
why
have
people
to
switch to Protoss to prove that it's easy.
Yeah. I mean, like, you could literally do one build and then, like, you know, yeah, like DTs, they're pretty good unit.
You say that as if you didn't get so far ahead with Zerg just by bane busting all the time.
Well, there are some things that should be left kept under the sheet, you know. I like the hard.
Every race has some kind of like build that's really effective. Once you and it's relatively easy to learn, so you kind of get the hang of it, and then get ahead. You know, you win a lot of games on ladder with it. It's very cheesy.
That's true, but turn kind of. Maybe I'm getting a little bit stupid, but I can't remember, or like I can't figure out like what build can Terran do right now. As of now, like I can't think of right off the bat. Probably 2 racks. Yeah, 2 racks probably good. Proxy 2 racks.
Yeah, 2-1-1 is usually the thing that's like.
It used to
relatively. I mean, it's in Platinum League, it's still really effective. You know,
yeah,
until people learn to withstand that really big push.
Yeah.
Okay, so US East is going to be... Okay, I am on US East. Our first map is going to be Pillars of Gold.
Pillars.
Set that up. Okay. Set up a lobby link so everyone can join.
Oh. There's a gold TBC. That's gonna be a very nice map to play, I think. It's gonna be nice to watch, to spectate. I like big maps. I don't like small maps for TBC. I don't know.
Yeah, because Zerg tend to have. I mean, there's a point in like the Terran build that it's very weak defensively at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So if you go pull first, you can do quite a bit of damage. You know, can overwhelm the one Reaper that the Terran has. So unless the Terran gets very defensive at the beginning of the game, you have to get a bunker, you have to get your wall up quickly, you have to get your extra Reapers, you have the Hellion, you gotta be super defensive. Otherwise, you just get overwhelmed quickly.
I die many times to light and his run violings. I'm like, I have a wait, no, my wall. Oh god, that's a hole. Why didn't I see that?
All right, let's see if let's get Rainforest here.
Is it me or do I see like an X on Rainforest?
Yeah, that's what Kuro was talking about. It marks that they're silent.
Did I like ban? No, I didn't. Oh, this
player is currently silenced and can only speak to friends and party members. What?
Maybe he's like reported by Blizzard or something, and then that probably I read about it, something like that. Like if he's been a very bad, naughty boy, he might be banned, and he only can talk to people who he are friends with, I think.
Okay. Okay, I guess he can speak in the lobby, so I'm guessing it's just you can't speak on public channels or something.
That's what we need. So, race check? No. What were we talking about?
Okay, it looks like Rainforest is going to play Zerg. Okay.
Oh, ZBZ.
Oh. Okay, so it is. We thought we were done with the ZVZs.
Oh, where's the Terran? Oh.
Oh, okay. So he's playing Zerg all the time. Okay, we just didn't know. We thought they were playing Terran. I'm sorry, Claire. I got your hopes up.
It's okay. You raised me up, so I can prepare for ZBZ.
Yeah.
The
Vision is saying Mabels win, so I look good. Yeah. Mabels won 2-1 versus Vision. 2-1 versus esReveR. Like basically, Mabels has had ZVZ this entire tournament so far.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, and she's proven herself pretty strong in this matchup so far. All right, everyone, welcome to the second semifinal of today's Sea Duckling Open, then number 83, where we are on Pillars of Gold, LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for literary emptiness. Literary emptiness. That's when you write something and it's not very good. It's just stupid. It's just a lot of words. You're not inspired by anything. You don't have anything important to say. Yeah, it's just nothing.
Like literary.
My brain. Emptiness. No, that's literally emptiness. That's what that's the difference.
Whoa! Ouch!
Anyway, in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Chile, give it up for Alpha X Latin America's Yellow Zerg. It's Mabels. And in the southwest corner of the map, representing Elite Esports, all the way from the land of the United States, drone rushing across the map, it is our blue Zerg, Rainforest.
Oh, I like this build already. I like.
Yeah, but
CGs like
here's the
this.
thing: Mabels did man. Actually, no, Mabels died to
It's gonna build three
no.
spines. Two.
Who
Okay.
did that? Vision. Did Vision do that or Mabels? I think Vision did that to Mabels, and she stood up pretty well. But no,
Oh.
her spines are late. She didn't quite see this coming. She wasn't as prepared. And
Oh.
let's see, Zerglings are on the way. Another queen is coming out. Well,
Oh.
the first queen is coming out.
This build is.
She,
I
she,
approve.
she has to get away from the spines row because they are about to finish. Okay, she manages to escape to the lower ground. But spines are going to kill everything on the high ground. GG is called and Rainforest with a very. I mean, this is cheesy. Can we agree?
But I approve.
Ouch.
I
I think
approve.
I think Mabels is going to go pool first next game.
Yeah, like Light told me, like it's a safer option to go pool first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find that like Mabel's is bad or whatever. It's just like it's more of a build order loss. Like she got the latest pool that you can get against someone who just opened up like a really early pool.
Yeah, and she also noticed it. I think quite a bit late, because she could have blocked the ramp maybe, or kind of delayed it a little bit. Like little
Yeah,
things that you can do to buy some time until you can get the spine up and then get some more Zerglings. Everdream is going to be our second map.
the dream.
The Dream.
Imagine she does the same build. Like I'm gonna pull my drones, and
She could.
it's gonna be hilarious. Like she does it like Rainforest does it for game one, she does it for game two, then game three, both of them do the same thing.
And then game 3, both of them macro up. Just
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
get out of here, Yaku. What is he doing here?
Yeah. Ninja.
We already have a Singaporean in the in the hosting chair.
I'm a Malaysian. Mm.
Yaku is sorry instinct. This is what happens when you cast ESLs. You're like, you see the lobby link and you click it right away. No time, because those Korean players, they do not give you any time.
Oh really? Oh,
They,
so
like,
it's
they
like,
start the lobby, they post the lobby link, and like 10 seconds later the game starts. They do not wait for anyone.
time waits
You
for
have
no
to-
man.
You have no time is not Korean. Time is Chinese. Aha.
Well, you got me. You got me there. I was like, wait, what? Okay.
Well, welcome to casting with Steelmold.
I gotta find my brain. Give me a sec. My brain is missing.
All right. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Vision is saying that she 12 pulled versus Vision, because the Vision 12 pulled her and then she 12 pulled him, I think, or vice versa. I don't remember.
It's gonna be
I
fun.
don't remember. It was all the way at the beginning of the cast, like 2 hours ago. I don't remember what happened. Don't ask me. Do you remember what happened 2 hours ago? All right, everyone. Welcome to EverDream. LE. In case you did not know, stands for legislative event. That's when, you change laws and rules and stuff. Like, when Blizzard updates the game and the game balance changes. It's a legislative event. In the southwest corner of the map. That made no sense. It's fine. In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Chile, representing Alpha X Latin America, our yellow Zerg is Mabels. And in the northeast corner of the map, pulling Pulling drones again. Representing Lit Esports, our blue Zerg is Rainforest. Maybe she's moving out the map. Okay, she sees it with the overload. She's going to be so much more prepared this time.
They both opened up the same build, except like what transpired next is different. Rainforest
Yeah.
went for the drone pull. She went for
Okay,
the...
she's pulling drones. She's waiting up on the high ground.
She should be fine.
Yeah, she already has a queen out, Zerglings out. Yeah, Mineral walking through the blockade here. Rainforest goes the other side trying to get us around, but it's not going to be. It's 6 drones already dead. GG is gone. Like, GG and a smile. And Mabels evens up the score. Rainforest. Yeah,
Wow.
tried the same thing, but didn't work.
Is this gonna be the fastest best of 3 we have?
No. We had quicker with cannon rushes and stuff.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
This is the 2-minute game. Before that, I think it was around the same.
Yeah, we had the. Although, yeah, drone pulling is usually goes faster than cannon rushes because it's super all in. A cannon rush can transition into a macro game afterwards if it doesn't quite work. But yeah, but drone rush is like it's super. It's just the most all in you can be. Pretty
You
much
can't
in the
just
game.
pull by your drones like, nope, that's not gonna happen. Oh. Wow. It's like so. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I like it.
Yeah, so this is exactly what happened against Division. Division also 12 pulled and pulled the drones, and she saw it coming, and she also 12 pulled, so she was super prepared, and like exactly what happened here.
I mean, she adapted.
Oh, wait. Okay, so Rainforest can tell us what the next map is going to be. Oh, okay. So, okay, Light got him into a party. Okay, Ice and Chrome. See, this is what elite admin Light is. He thinks ahead. Because Rainforest can't chat, so he got him into a party lobby and then asked him.
And this is
What
why.
a champion. What a champion.
Yeah. I have a huge crush for Light. It's just that Light keeps cheating on me.
Don't upset Kuro. She'll kick you out.
Oops. Okay, that's as far as we go.
She's Light already has a weird affair going on with milk and cookies.
We have another one now. What? Kuro, I'm with you on this one.
Everyone is Big ZBZ in chat. Yeah, this is Big ZBZ.
Wait, what? So wait. Ah, ouch. Like, you have some explaining to do.
I think. Wait, can Rainforest not? I think he can't join the lobby. That's why he's.
I thought he could.
Like I no, I have to give him a special invitation. I think. I don't think he can join using the link.
Oh, like you gotta, like, specifically invite him the game.
Yeah. All right. Both players are ready. Let's get to it.
All right. So what are you gonna? What's your bet on this game? Are they gonna 12 full again?
Macro, both macro.
I'm calling 12 full again.
I think maybe Mabels will go pool first.
If either of them goes for a 12 full, you're gonna do push-ups.
Let's see. I'm gonna do push-ups anyway because it's just. I hate it when people use push-ups as a punishment. Like, do push-ups because it's healthy, people. It's not a punishment.
No. Push-ups hurt my arms. Aha! Called it!
Okay, Mabels is going pool first.
I called
Rainforest.
Macro.
It's 12 pool. Let's see if Rainforest hasn't gone 12 pool. Let's see.
14? I think it's macro.
No?
Macro.
Joining
macro.
up. Yeah.
I called it.
Yeah,
I called it.
All right, everyone. welcome to Ice and or no Chrome LE, because there's no Chrome. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There is no Chrome here. I've never found any Chrome. There is no Chrome. Why is it called Ice and Chrome? I can see the ice. It's very obvious. There's plenty of ice on the map. There's no Chrome. Hashtag, where is the Chrome? LE. LE, just in case you would not did not know, stands for lethal engagement. Lethal engagement. That's, you know, when you bring a lot more army units than your enemy to an engagement, and yeah, and they die. It's lethal.
Which was what has been happening.
And in the southwest corner of the map, representing Alpha X Latin America, all the way from the land of Chile, our yellow Zerg is Mabels. And in the northeast corner of the map, getting a pretty late pull, it is our blue Zerg, representing Lit Esports, all the way from the land of the United States. It's Rainforest.
There's a part of me, whenever like the introduction is done, I want to do the background sound on my own. But then I realized, wait, you guys, yeah. But, like whenever I do that, like, whenever I stream, I don't have that voice thingy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's pretty cool, the fanfare. Oh, this hatchery is pretty low. Mabels is doing the Zergling dance around the hatchery. Okay.
This map
Decent
might not.
defense so far.
So, just gonna if the hatchery falls, then she's in a very great position.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She's focusing it. She's going running. 21 health points. That's still quite a bit of damage. Like, this is so vulnerable right now.
Both of them are surprisingly in the same spot, and she's ahead in drones.
Yeah, because she spent that fight making drones instead of sacrificing them. I mean, although if you look at the units lost tab, Rainforest actually hasn't lost any drones. He just had to pull them, you know. He lost a lot of mining time. He couldn't make anything because he didn't have any income. So that definitely puts Mabel ahead, and she is bringing Zerglings to attack that hatchery. There's no transfuses. The Queens don't have the energy.
They have spines.
They used it on the injects, and you know, a few Zerglings can actually kill that hatchery now. It only takes a few hits. For the swarm force. Yeah, she's focusing it, and this is what more Zerglings are coming in? Oh, it survives.
Oh, this must be so frustrating.
More Zerglings. I mean, it is wasting Queen energy. This is actually working very well for Mabels' in Mabels' favor. But now there's a lot of Zerglings. Nice body block, but is it going to be enough to transfuse?
Just like so frustrating for her.
She is throwing a lot of Zerglings on it. 28 Zerglings died this game. Okay, she's going for a third. She's not. This doesn't put Mabels far behind, actually.
They're still kind of. She's actually ahead though.
Yeah, because Rainforest has to stay back. He had to invest in spines. He had to build this wall with the Evo chamber. Yeah, like he had to spend a lot on defending here.
Yeah, and he couldn't get like larvae because of the.
Yeah, he doesn't have a queen in the main base yet because they both had to be in the natural. This hurt Rainforest's macro quite a bit. Having this vulnerable hatchery here.
Oh man. I gotta give credit though. The defense was pretty spectacular.
Yeah. Rainforest defended it fantastically. Didn't let Mabels get enough DPS to kill the hatchery at any point.
It's like teasing, you know, like you gonna get it? Nope. You gonna get it? Nope.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. Like, come on!
Just
It's
one
so
more.
bad.
One more shot. Nope. Oh man.
But still, you know, if there comes a push later on in the game, this hatchery is always... It's not going to be at more than like half health unless Rainforest just sits there and continuously transfuses it, which I don't think you should be doing because, you know, you need that queen energy for injects and stuff. Well, I'm gonna... No, he's gonna have extra queens, so maybe. Okay, so roaches is going to be the thing here for both players. Rainforest already starting to make some though. It's going to be quite ahead, and he's pushing out across the map. Their upgrades started pretty much similar times, but you know, Mabels has more bases. All she needs to do is kind of survive this attack, which looks like she's going to do very easily. And she's super ahead just by the fact that she has a third hatchery.
And upgrades are ahead too. Workers. Okay, income. Yeah, income's right.
What?
It's sort of even.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
That was like saying like she's ahead in workers, she's ahead in upgrades. Like everything's in her favor.
Mm-hmm.
Like normally we expect the person who 12 to like get really behind. You know. But she did pretty well.
Yeah, she put a lot of pressure on Rainforest, and that was detrimental to the Blue Zerg's development here. Now, how many roaches? Rainforest has a few more roaches, but not enough to actually make a difference. I think going up the ramp here.
And that's the anti-time.
Yeah.
+1 just finished for Mabels.
And Speed is about to finish for Mabels as well, so she'll be able to march across the map.
But is she
start doing counter damage here?
Is she gonna move up? Is she?
Maybe finally kill that hatchery. I don't know. How much health? It says 200 or less than 300 health points. Yeah, that can go down really quickly if there's a... Rainforest is going in again. Again, going into the choke point of the ramp. Nice body block by Mabels.
Oh, there's the one roach flank.
Yeah, it's a one roach flank. But Mabels does have queens to defend it. No transfuses though yet on the roaches. Another flank coming in from Rainforest, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Mabels does have the defender's advantage.
With the 3 base, I don't see how. Like, Rainforest
can
produce.
The hatchery! Rainforest, natural!
Go!
She killed the hatchery!
What?
Send the commando unit of roaches to snipe that hatch, and now Rainforest is stuck on 1 base.
Oh, that's rough. Really, really rough.
Yeah. What a sneaky backstab.
For a moment, I thought you were about to say, what a sneaky bastard.
I mean,
roaches were sneaky enough, though.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, true. Oh.
Okay, Rainforest is going to go for one final push here. Really can't back this up. It's a nice concave, but this is a lot of roaches for Mabels and the queens with from Ravagers and Biles, and he's not going to do enough damage.
He's gonna pull back.
Yeah, and Mabels is going to finally be able to chase across the map. Rainforest, even with the defender's advantage, I don't know if you can mount enough of a defense.
Gonna be hard.
Mabels is going to reinforce across the map with the roach speed and just, you know, she's on 3 bases. She can just pump out roaches.
Yeah, but he has a concave. Rainforest has a nice concave. Oh, no, that move from mine.
Yeah, but Mabels does have the biles and a gigantic amount of roaches, and she's just going to win. GG, well played.
GG. That's...
At least we're not going to have a ZVZ final. Unless...
no matter what, it's going to be a ZVP final.
Unless the risk changes race in the last second.
Can they? Can you, like, change race?
You can. You can change between series, not within the series itself, but between series, you can change race.
No.
So Mabels with another 2-1 ZVZ gets to the final match here, going to go up against yNeris. So we're going to have a new SDO champion here, no matter what, today.
Oh,
Um,
that's.
Oh, wait. You can, by the way, you can switch races. I didn't mention it, but only if you're eligible. You need to have the games on that race. And you have to be able to be eligible to play with that specific race.
Right.
Them's the rules. Anyway, we are going to take a short 5-minute break. We're going to show you some clips before we go into this final match between Mabels and yNeris. So take this time to stretch your roaches, hydrate your hydras, drain your disruptors, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere, because if you do,
You're gonna miss it.
I will not forgive you, is what I meant to say.
Okay.
And we're back. I am Steelmold with Miss Claire, and we are setting up the lobby for our final match here, which will be between Mabels and yNeris. Right. Let's make sure everyone's ready. One last time. And remember, this is a best of 5, the final match. All right. Both ready. Let's get to it. It's going to be a ZVP. So, I don't think we casted.
No.
You didn't cast any Terran.
No. The first game that I casted was is already like in the semis, and then it's a ZVP, and then a ZVZ, and then
Yeah.
ZV.
Where are all the Terrans at?
Migrated.
Where are you all at?
They quit the game.
Switch to Protoss.
Yeah, because Protoss easy, I would say.
Right, everyone. Welcome to Eternal Empire, the empire which is, as the name suggests, eternal.
Did my you got me. I was wait. Did my
You just made me laugh.
hello? I said hello.
We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Romania. Having finished in second place in the last Sea Duckling Open, trying to get to the final championship right here, our Teal Protoss is yNeris. And in the Northeast tournament, in the Northeast tournament of the map, doesn't mean in the Northeast corner of the map, representing Alpha X Latin America, our yellow Zerg is Mabels. All the way from the land of Chile, where it was pretty damn early in the morning at the beginning of the tournament. She actually stayed up all night.
What time is it? Like,
It should be about 6 or 7 a.m. or something like that. I think. No, they're like the U.S. West Coast, right? I think it's 6 a.m. something like that.
I'm not. Oh man.
She's She said she was going to play earlier in her stream while Light and I were watching, and And we were like, nah, she's probably going to fall asleep.
He stayed up.
Her boyfriend was Eggs, by the way, the Latin American Zerg player. Like he said, no, she's not going to stay up. She's going to go to sleep. you wait. But no, she's actually stayed up for the tournament, and she's all the way here in the final, kicking butt and taking names. Although this time it's a PVZ, so we actually haven't seen. We saw that she withstands the cheesiness of ZVZ.
It's good.
She can go toe to toe even with the champion. That is esReveR.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that game.
Which is pretty epic. And let's see how she handles the yNeris, and let's see if yNeris can actually finalize this final match and actually get a championship here, because they're playing pretty fantastically well so far. Okay, Adam's going to get surrounded. Yeah,
Very nice.
so far, so far a bit pokes by both players, but not much getting done. It's going to be charge. yNeris is going to be cheeky here.
The thing is that the Twilight Council is put in a place where it's like it can be spotted really easily, yet at the same time it's not one place where you would think of sending Overlord there, like at any point in the game, like somewhere in the game.
I mean, Mabels did scout it, so
she?
she should suspect that this is coming. And she's okay. She's sending a Zergling to see if there's a third base, and that should be the telltale sign. That something cheeky is coming. She's putting up spores. She's getting more Zerglings. Starting to get roaches. She's going to be helpful. Yeah, go ahead.
Like, where did the Overlord go? Like, there's no Overlord in like anywhere near the Protoss base.
Oh, it died. It was sacrificed.
Well, R.I.P. Overlord.
Maybe this is getting a lair. I don't know. She needs all of her resources for defenses. I don't. Oh, she's droning up.
Oh. It's okay. She has 41. That's the perfect number. She just builds units from here and she should be fine. Oh!
But can she build it fast enough? I mean, remember, that's charge lots. yNeris has 8 gateways. Just look at that. Look at the army supply for yNeris just jumping up in one warpin. This is
fine. Well, there's 5 more roaches on the way.
Yeah, well, she has the queens here. She could stand. She could be okay. The zealots are charging. The roaches are doing quite a bit of damage, but the zealots are surrounding them. Okay, now the kiting is starting. I think she should be fine. Yeah, she's going to be okay. Oh, a second warping in the main.
Yeah. She's gonna definitely hold.
She's evacuated her drones, but she was already starting to lose them here in the natural. Going to evacuate them more. 14.
I was about
and
to
more
say.
zealots are being warped in right into the third base. Yeah, it's wave after wave of zealots, and if you don't have enough to kill them quickly, it's just look at this. And the second wave of warping is about to be ready. Yep, there's another. It's just 8 zealots every what is it, 20 seconds? Something like that. Or 30 seconds? No, it's 20. I think 20 or 25 seconds for a zealot. I don't remember these things. 29 drones dead.
11? She was still in a very prime position to hold.
Yeah, she needed to scout this. She needed to know that the zealots are coming.
But I'm pretty sure she knew that it's gonna be like either a charge or a depth.
Yeah, maybe she assumed that it was going to be Glaive Adepts.
Yeah.
So she thought she would be fine with the roaches. Because with Glaive Adepts, usually you can't do as many waves like this because you run out of gas. They're more expensive. But with Zealots, you just, on 2 bases, you just 8 Zealots, and then another 8 Zealots, and another 8 Zealots, and it's just an endless parade of Zealots. And if you don't have spines ready, if you don't have more queens, and if you don't have a lot of zerglings, if you don't have a lot of stuff to defend, if you don't wall off, yeah, it's just gonna be rough.
You just die to the zealot.
Yeah, especially as you can see when the Protoss can just take the Warp Prism and just warp it in your main. Okay, so you've defended the third, but your main is now full of zealots.
Yeah, I think it would have been better to just sack the third. Like no point defending, and you just defend like your main and natural, and make sure Protoss doesn't have a third. Couple.
Look, I can't promise Chrome. I can promise Ice. I can't promise Chrome. There's no Chrome on this map.
I can promise the LE. Now don't go and do that same thing as you did before. That really, I was a bit worried for a second. Like, wait, did mine die for a second?
I was wondering how you would respond to the Eternal Empire, the eternity of Eternal Empire, I like to call it.
I wanted to be like hello, but then I was like, wait, are we?
I know. Yeah, I was waiting for you to do that, but then I just started laughing. just stopped.
Imagine like I just like carry on. I'm just gonna wait.
Kuro just takes this time to eat something or something. She takes a break.
I just. It does look like she was preparing for adepts and DTs. I believe a second scout would be better. Like against Protoss, you want double scout.
Yeah. I guess once she lost the Overlord, she didn't want to sacrifice another one, or maybe she thought she was confident that she knew what was coming.
Yeah.
Because I think she thought it was going to be Glaved Adepts.
Pretty much it. Like you don't see a third and fourth gas, and zealot charge on it is not really very common. Like normally it's like glaives. So
yeah, and also like the roaches can withstand adepts much better. So you have a core of like 7-8 roaches. You should be fine.
Yeah, like you stop your drone production at like 41, and then just build mass units. You'll definitely be okay.
But when it's charge loss, it's just they get us around on you and you're screwed.
Oh yeah, I was about to say a word, but PG-13.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Ice and or Chrome. Hashtag where is the Chrome? There is no Chrome. I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. I can see the ice. It's fine. I'm fine with the ice. We can supply the ice. It's ice all over the place, but I can't promise any Chrome. There's no Chrome. Hashtag where is the Chrome? LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for life enrichment. Life enrichment. That's when a queen injects a hatchery and you get more larvae. That's life enrichment.
I like that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And speaking of Zerg, in the southwest corner of the map, trailing behind by 1 point, it is our yellow Zerg representing Alpha X Latin America. It's Mabels. And in the northeast corner, sorry,
I could go to the tournament again.
My mouth did something weird. In the northeast corner of the map. Currently up 1 in this best of 5 final match of today's Sea Duckling Open. The number 83. Our teal Protoss is yNeris.
We've come so far. Now it's number 83. I think I joined when it was like 24. Oh.
Yeah, probably something like that.
I remember it was 20 something. It was 20 something. Now it's like 80 something. I'm like, oh, I'm getting old. Oh. I mean, not old. That's not a word that I should use. We are.
You become enriched. You're becoming enriched.
Yes, my life has been enriched. Yes.
You won SDO number 23 against Light.
Yeah, I remember that.
You were Terran.
Yep.
You didn't even win. You didn't even have to win this based on Bane busts. You won it in a fair and square, honorable Terran versus Zerg.
I remember like when I joined, everyone was like, "Do you know what's a wall?" Wall.
You did not know how to wall. You did not know how to wall. That I remember that. That was so weird. You were like a Terran. He wins everything, but he's not walling. What is wrong with this guy?
Wall. Just wall. Talking about it, the depths are doing really good wall. Is it gonna? Oh.
Yeah, nice block there, and now the shield battery is up as well.
Reese knows how to wall.
I mean, Mabels may be able to snipe this. This not robotics, not Twilight Council, cybernetics core. That's what it is.
Like this build from
Clear gate. Look what he's going to finish. Warpgate is finishing. Okay.
But he's gonna lose the gate.
Yeah.
Like this Ling Flood, this build and style, I would call it, is getting really popular nowadays.
Yeah, it's gonna get the shield battery. The shield battery actually was barely even used. This is overdoing a lot of damage. That's a lot more Zerglings here. And more are streaming in across the map. Maybe this guy is just going to push through. Going to enrich the life of the Protoss here with some more Zerglings in. But the wall is still holding.
Is it gonna...
Okay, Garrett goes down.
Oh, no.
Oh, is there weapon from behind?
Oh,
they got surrounded immediately though.
Oh, but this is...
Okay, there's another gateway being made, so there are more warpins for yNeris. I think yNeris is holding his pretty...
Yeah.
No, more Zerglings are coming in. We shall see. This pylon is about to go down. It's a Kuro pylon. If she kills the pylon, everything is depowered. Oh no, actually it's not a Kuro pylon. There's another pylon. Never mind.
One gate will still be going, but...
There's actually 2 more pylons that I didn't see somehow. I'm an idiot.
I reckon like... it would have
One
been...
Zergling managed to get in at the end there.
I did it, guy!
Oh, everyone is dead.
Yeah, I mean, this game was like... I really thought Mabels had it. Like, probably, some decision making right there. Like,
Yeah,
if she
I think...
spread out the wings instead of like clustering them, it would be fine.
I mean, if she didn't... I think if she didn't go all in. Once she sniped the cyber core, and the one of the gateways, you could just back away. But she was way too all in. She was just kept on bringing more and more Zerglings, and that's like puts you so far behind if you don't actually do damage. Maybe if she sniped Warp Tech, that would have been a little bit different, but because that would have, it would have forced yNeris to stay back for a long time.
Like destroying the cybercore and the warp gate might have spurred that idea to like, I've got this. I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
I mean, I would find a way.
It would have given Mabels enough time to macro Alp and catch up economically.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, but this was not enough damage, and yNeris would have definitely had enough to counterattack and basically kill Mabels.
Yeah, the Adept at some point had like 19 kills, I think, and that's like, oh. Yeah, I was clicking on it. I was like,
Ever Dream is going to be our next map.
Do you ever dream?
Yes, I sometimes dream.
I wasn't expecting that kind of reply.
Right. The way that went is this is what Jet was doing. She was asking. She would ask the other caster if they had a dream, and then whatever they answered, that would be the name that she gives the map.
So like what? If she asked like, do you have a dream?
Have you had a dream? And he's like, yes, I dreamed I was flying yesterday. And she was, welcome to I dreamed I was flying yesterday. But then we caught up to it and just started making like really long answers, so she wouldn't remember. Kuro, do you want to join lobby, please? Kuro, hello, Poland. Hello, I'm producer from Poland. Okay. Okay, both our players are ready. Let's get to it. Alright, so Neris is on match point here for a championship.
I really wanted to go for game 5. It'd be fun. Like seeing the different builds.
I want to see. It was okay. So esReveR last SDO won 3-1 against Neris, and Mabels took out esReveR today. So
That's
you'd
awesome.
think that Mabels will be able to withstand this, but I guess like we said, this is ZVP. It's a different matchup.
Yeah.
Maybe Mabels is like, no, esReveR is like our Serral, and Mabels is like Raynor. Yeah, it takes Serral out of the tournament because he can do that, and then goes to the finals and it's like, I can win here.
Yeah. It's like me to Ranger. Ranger beats every other turn up, but I can do something. Maybe it's like when you start playing the player, then yeah.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of dreams, we are on EverDream. LE, and if you've ever had a dream, then you know what I'm talking about. LE stands for latent. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of a random E word. That comes to my mind.
Latent envision. That's when you see something and it's too late. Like when you scout and you see something, but I don't know. It's already, the attack is already in your base. In the southwest corner of the map, currently on match point to win this entire tournament, are Teal Protoss all the way from the land of Romania. Give it up for Neris. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Chile, give it up for our red Zerg representing Alpha X Latin America. It's Mabels.
There was a certain point in time in my life where I pronounced Chile as chili.
Yeah, that's something they kind of, in English, I think that's like how they pronounce it, Chile.
I mean, my chili was that, that food which that's spicy.
Yeah. But no, it's Chile.
I learned that, like, after I got to high school. I learned to pronounce it proper.
Thing is, I knew what Chile was before I knew what Chile was.
How?
Because we don't really, we eat peppers here, but we don't call it chili. So we don't have that like at the dish here. So kind of.
Chili and pepper are like two distinct things.
I know, but it's like chili peppers and chili. The word chili just, it wasn't really a local food here,
Okay.
Even though we have other spicy foods. Oh, well, the Zerglings do manage to get in there. That stalker was not doing its job.
And now the link reminds me of chili.
She's going to see that Stargate. Very nice
the Oracle
there.
You should see it's an Oracle building. And it's just gonna get... Nope, not gonna get out. Is it gonna get out? Is it? Get out. Like, you can survive. Oh, okay.
Hey, there's Grizzly in chat. Good morning.
Morning.
Grizzly did not stay up to play in the tournament. She signed up, but she did the smart thing and went to sleep. Mabels, on the other hand.
She did the even smarter thing to play in this. And she's in the finals. Aha!
Grizzly and Mabels cast the Spanish cast for the Latin American tournaments, the La Espira and everything.
I mean, I like Spanish. I learned Spanish for a while, but then I gave up on it.
Just like Yaku.
It's hard.
Actually, no, he didn't give up on it. He actually he tries his best. He does all of Light's intros. When he introduces Light, he always does it in Spanish, and he makes up some Google Translate sentences that don't make no sense.
Hola, I bebe agua. You know, I think that might be it. Like I drink water. You know.
All right, so it's going to be Templar Archives for Nerys. Yo no I. Does that mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Others, we have a lot of people in the clan who do a lot of Duolingo, especially Spanish.
Yeah.
So they keep throwing up words that we don't understand.
El hombre. I think. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna practice my Spanish then. my God.
And the Zanap's in a really good position, especially with the backup from the Oracle, and the Oracle is out of energy, and that's enough Zerglings to. Okay, there's enough items here. It's fine. Relax. Third base is saved. Let's see what Mabels is cooking up as a follow-up. She's adding workers. She does have a third base set up.
YNeris is going to do that same thing where I call the Rojak build. Getting everything. Like Robo, Stargate, and you know.
Yeah. Rojak. The Rojak path. Is Rojak like chili or something?
You can have it with chili, or you can choose like not to have it with chili.
But then it's not Rojak. You don't have everything in it.
I mean, you get to choose. You can have chili or not. You can have. There'll be cucumber, pineapples. That little. I don't know what we call it in English. It's something crispy though. I like that. Yeah, and it's like with sweet sauce and peanuts. Yeah, something like that.
Is it like sweet or savory?
Sweet and savory.
That's pretty cool. Alright, that's a bunch of roaches coming out on the map. But they can't quite chase that Warp Prism. The Queens are here though. Actually, are the Queens what? No, the Queens are staying to defend. Okay, it's fine. No, they're watching her. What? Okay. What?
The Queens are just
what are you
chilling.
doing?
They're just chilling.
Karens! What are you doing, Karens?
He's like,
Oh, they are marching.
I'm tired.
Just took their sweet time.
Oh, this is a very nice timing, I think.
Yeah.
Back.
Let's see what YNeris is going to do with that Warp Prism and the Archons. YNeris is bringing them back, I think. That's a whole bunch of roaches. Not a lot of force fields left, if at all.
Yeah. Ooh. And like, Adepts don't do very well against roaches. But the Archons are gonna chase him away.
Yeah,
And the Karens are still walking
there's
over.
a clip of one of
Yaku
Lights. Yeah, Yaku intros. La pequeña gigante que bebe todo el. I don't remember what the last word there was. Anyway, with the Queens here, it's like Mabels has a lot of power in this push. But 3 Mortals is a lot. She really has to gun them down. They are split around. One of the Immortals is backing away. One of them goes down. And it looks like she might be able to break this. Look at the army supply.
Yeah.
There's a warp in Mabels' main base. YNeris is doing a backstab, but that's not a lot. That's not a lot. There are spines to defend.
She's very, very well prepared.
Yeah, she can actually depower all of the. She can depower the Robo. Okay, the Immortal does go out, but that's one lone Immortal.
The Immortal
dead. It's dead.
But she hit him very,
looks like nice. Yeah, it's a very nice timing. And Mabels will not go down without a fight.
Yeah. She did pretty well though. She hit a very, very nice timing, I would say.
Yeah, and even defends at home fantastically. GG is called. Mabels.
Yeah.
Clawing some scores, but I knew what I wanted to say, but then like words started to interrupt me and I said nonsense.
It's okay.
She's-
I understood that because my brain is full of nonsense.
she's coming back into the series is what I meant to say. That's like the generic term. Chiliano Singaporean, you need the chili for Rojak.
I mean, as Singaporeans or Malaysians, we like chili.
Ooh, there's a map we haven't seen today.
Def-
yNeris is choosing Death Aura.
and to answer, Skong, how do I pronounce that name? Skongjo. How many adept shot kills?
Skonjo.
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 Skonjo. How many adept shot skills are we? I think it's 2. 2 adept shot skills circling over. Yeah, 2.
All right. Let's get Claire. You want to join us
Yeah.
in the lobby? You are allowed if you wish,
I am.
especially if you want to cast this tournament.
I am. No one invited me this time. Why?
There's a lobby link. Okay, everyone's ready.
I could go on Rojak like for the longest time. Like Singaporean food. And then there's that.
Feel free. We're in the final, so you know you can make everyone hungry. We're going to finish the cast soon and go eat.
Yaku is like Rojak is better without sauce. Changed my mind.
It's better without sauce.
I'm
What did you
gonna
say?
drive to your house, Yaku, and I'm gonna pour sauce over you, and you better eat it all. So you better think twice.
Don't trust Yaku with how to eat things. He's not a reliable source of information.
It's true. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and I gotta take that jersey too. Yep.
Oh yeah. Is this what it's going to take for Yaku to give you the jersey so that you come into his house and beat him up?
It's gonna be a year. Oh my god, Yaku.
For those who don't know, we made clan jerseys for the team. And Yaku has Claire's jersey because when Light and Kuro were in Singapore, they gave it to Yaku. And since November, and Yaku still hasn't given Claire his jersey. Or given Nemesis her keycap that he's supposed to bring her. Yaku the Reliable, that's like his epitaph.
Oh, Yaku the reliable.
Alright everyone, speaking of reliable, we are on Death Aura. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Romania. Our blue Protoss on match point to win this entire tournament. Up 2-1, it is yNeris. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Chile, representing Alpha X Latin America, our red Zerg is Mabels. Sure, Chileans were big on chili. Not sure if they even eat chili in Chile. I think they have something else. They have like, maybe I'm confusing it with another Latin American country, but they have something. It's called something else. I'm not sure.
Ooh, no, bakute. Malaysian bakute is better than Singaporean bakute. No. Yes, Penang laksa too. Yes. Alright. These are the things that we fight about. Singapore and Malaysia, we fight about food. Like even chicken rice. Which chicken rice is better? Singaporean or Malaysian? The coconut, something like that. Nasi lemak.
Wait, what's this chicken rice? Is that rice made out of chickens?
No, you just it's like rice with chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So okay, so rice with chicken, not chicken rice.
yeah. I mean,
I know.
we like
I know.
that
I'm.
lot.
I know. I just find it really funny. You make rice out of chickens for some reason,
You know, there's
or
like
somehow.
chicken rice ball, like in Malaysia, where they like roll the rice into a ball and you eat it with chicken.
Maybe it's like you made like really tiny chicken nuggets, like the size of rice grains.
I'm not surprised if there is.
No,
Maybe I
there
should-
isn't. I'm just making it up. I'm thinking, what would rice chicken be?
A chicken made
Tiny,
out of.
like tiny nuggets. All right, so Nerys is going with a Stargate again. This time, Mabels. Did she scout this? She hasn't scouted it.
She's
She's
doing well.
don't see she hasn't gotten any spores. She's going for a third base. She's sending some Zerglings across the map. Let's see if she's able to get through here. It's gonna be
Yes, and
Twilight
oh.
Council and a Robo. So pretty much what we saw in the previous game.
Well, she has an overlord that's gonna fly in. Should be able to see it. Should be.
Chichi Chile le viva Chile. Chichi Chile le viva Chile. Is that one?
Chile, viva Chile. Libre has the beat of a Chile.
Yako asked you to give him a ride to Nem's house so he can give her the stuff as well.
What?
While you go to Yako and beat him up, and so you can get the jersey. Also, give him a ride to Nem.
Imagine after beating him up, Yahoo is like, I still need that ride.
I still need that ride. And then it's an awkward ride.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she should. Yeah, she sees the oracle being built.
Yeah. Well, now she knows that the Oracle is there. Actually, did the Overlord see everything?
Yeah.
Okay, they see everything.
This
So
overlord
she should
paper,
be she should be theoretically more prepared. She knows that the Archons are an option. With that not Twilight Council, the other one. I know what its name. High Templar. No, High Templar.
that
Templar Archives. There you go.
I was about to say it. Yeah, but she should know it's the same build from before, like the last game. Like this overlord sees everything, and funnily enough, like it's still there 6 minutes into the game.
Mm-hmm.
And the stalker is just standing there like, nope, I'm not moving from my post. I'm not gonna get fired. Nope.
It's Yaku cursing. It's Yaku cursing the entire Protoss base. Okay, Archon's coming in to job. Gonna get an Overlord and get picked up. It's a nice pickup. It's also a nice. Ooh, Spire. I like it.
Like this map is pretty good for spy play. Like big maps, you know, more mobility from the Zerg.
It also counter all of these like warp prism plays from Nerys.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, that's for sure. Like even when Nerys dropped, like the queens were target firing the warp prism instead of the Archon, and that's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Alright, but Nerys is building a pretty frightening army with more and more immortals. Actually, oh, there we go. They're making another one. I'm like, what? You're only going to make one immortal? It's like,
Well, like if he doesn't scout the spy, could really catch him off guard because he doesn't have any anti-air except for 3 sentries and a stalker.
yeah. And there's a Phoenix now, but you know, it's just one.
Oh. No.
Nice defense against the drops here.
She's doing everything very well. Like this,
Yeah.
like the creep spread is being pushed forward. That's really nice.
Okay, 10 mutas are on the way. It's already becoming a problem. A problem of Mutalisks.
She's getting spine.
It looks like yeah, they're rallying across the map. It looks like. Oh, is he? They're gonna sneak in. They're gonna get all the way to the Protoss base and not be scouted.
It's really bigger. But just it comes down to how is she able to like delay the Protoss attack?
That that was so close. That Mutalisk flew close to the Oracle there. Now the thing is, Mabels' forces are not here to defend. Let's see if this is enough to force a recall, because there's nothing here to defend.
It triggers the other.
She's gonna chase the probes. They're all bunched up.
Oh,
8 probes go down.
okay,
Yes,
she
focusing the
did.
probes is a smart thing. There's the counterattack from Nerys. Gonna get the 4th base, but the Mutalisks are doing a lot of damage on the other side of the map.
18, 20 probes, 21. And she's holding against the Protoss attack.
Yeah.
Can do it.
She's definitely holding.
Oh,
Okay, there's the recall, and the Mutalisks are still doing damage.
oh, 24 probes has gone down.
Only 2 Mutas died so far, by the way,
That's really
out
nice.
of 10.
The Mutas.
Oh, and they all bunched up. They do splash damage, so every time these drone probes are bunched up, they just the splash damage is she's going to chase the Immortals. No, she's just gonna
Oh my god.
gonna get more. Okay, 44, 46 dead probes.
Oh, that's huge.
And she didn't even lose all the moon. She lost 5 Mutalisks. 5 Mutalisks for 46 probes.
I'll take that trade any day.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
yeah, that's a good trade.
And now she's gonna go for counter attack. Like she's double the supply.
Holy crap. The War Prism is gonna get caught with the Mutalisks.
Go. Is he gonna lure? Stace. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Stasis.
Stasis doesn't work on air. Come on, Claire. Claire, please.
I knew that. I was
I
trading.
knew that.
I knew that. I was just creating hype, you know, like for people like, is
Oh.
it gonna?
She gets the cybernetic score. No more stalkers, no more adepts or anything.
It's just
Does eat a few storms, but yeah, she's cleaning house. What a beautiful display here.
got mind game. That's pretty nice.
Those
Yeah, it is
Mutalisks.
Totally good.
What?
Like at this point, she can just like throw her units. Like it's fine.
Yeah. GG is called
And we go to-
Mabels evening up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 2-2.
Game 5.
Game 5. Ace match. Ace match.
All right. We gotta place our bets.
Alrighty.
I'm going with Mabels. Maybe.
I don't know. Yneris seems to be. If Yneris scouted that spire, they would have been fine. Absolutely fine. I think.
It depends on the last map though. But I think Mabels is more of a. She's adapting. Definitely, she's adapting to how Yneris is playing.
Mm-hmm.
And Yneris has been doing the same thing over and over again. Like it's very stable. It's very nice, I would say, to have one build and you're good at it. But if someone knows they're doing their build and they are doing things to counter it, then it's gonna be a little bit hard. So we gotta see.
Yeah, and Submarine is going to be our next map.
Oh, that was the map where I came up with that Rojak build.
No, Rojak. This is where the Rojak comes out.
Yeah. I was a bit confused the first time. Like, wait, what? Stargate. Okay, Stargate. What?
There's a Stargate. There's a Robo. There's a Twilight Council. There's a.
Yeah.
I don't think Yneris got temporal archives in that game.
Yneris? Yeah, he got it. He got it. If not, like, he did it for the Archons. The Archon drop. Yeah, he has temporal archives. He's been opening the same thing over and over again, It works out, you know, like any build that works out, I approve. I like that. Like it can be some people might call, oh, this build is stupid. It will never work. It's not good. Right? But if it works and it wins, it's good.
Yeah.
Alright,
If it
that's
wins,
how-
it's good. There's no. This is the StarCraft rule.
Yeah. Like some people are like, oh, 2-Rex is a very bad build. But there's a saying, a 2-Rex has a 100% win rate. So it's a good build.
All right, our players are ready. We are getting into it. The final match, the final game of the day, right here. Unless we have somehow a tie, and then we have to play the game again. I don't know. What are our rules about tie breakers? Like how did break? I'm not sure. I don't think we ever had that problem.
It's
Do
really
we just
rare.
replay the game? Do we just replay the game? I don't
Or we take as both win.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Submarine LE, where we all live on an LE submarine. An LE submarine, an LE submarine! And just in case you did not know, LE stands for literally everything. It stands for literally everything. At least literally everything that starts with an L or an E. In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Romania, making their second appearance in the final. Are they going to be a champion, or are they going to be another Kong here? In Sea Duckling Open, our Teal Protoss is yNeris. And in the northwest corner of the map, representing the land of Chile, and the team of Alpha X Latin America, our yellow Zerg is Mabels. I think she's going to be, if she wins, she's going to be another Royal Roader, I believe. I don't think she played in any of our tournaments before.
I'm not sure. Normally I'm working on Fridays, but I'm sort of fired for Friday work right now.
I'm a little fired for the moment. At the moment.
Yeah, I'm fired for now, but I'm gonna get unfired soon enough. I
Is
think.
this how it works? Is this like a switch that says if you're fired or not?
Yeah, like it depends on my boss. Like my boss will be like, "Alright, you're fired for this month." What? And next one, when he lacks manpower, hey, you know, if you're still up for it, you're unfired. Okay.
I'm not sure about employment laws in Singapore, but here it's pretty much illegal to do that.
I mean, I'm a freelance, so you know.
Oh, you're freelance. Oh, yeah. If you're freelance, then yeah, it's a different thing.
I can fire my boss.
All right. So yNeris is going with a Stargate again.
This build works. You know, it's been working for him. Like,
I mean, for the past two games, it really hasn't.
Yeah.
They were kind of stomps the last games. Mabels did a tremendous amount of damage, and yNeris was just not able to withstand.
Yeah. All right. You got me there. Looks like the theory of if I have every unit, I counter every unit. It's not working. Oh. Yeah, that has a full scout. Not that it's gonna be scouting anything much though.
Thing is, Mabels really hasn't scouted anything. Oh, she actually she scouted the main wall, but she hasn't seen the Stargate yet. Maybe she assumes based on previous games, but I don't see any spores. She has 3 queens, so you know, if she responds fast enough, the Oracle shouldn't be doing too much damage. It's gonna be roaches. for Mabels.
I think that's pretty standard. Like you need roaches. I mean, you could skip roaches, but then you wouldn't want to be in that position where they catch you off guard. Like roaches are really, really good against Protoss units.
Mm-hmm. And there's a Twilight Council and a robotics facility on the way as well for yNeris. So yeah, it's going to be the Rochak thing again.
The Rochak build. Ah ha ha.
Rochak build. See, Claire, this is like your second time ever casting, and you've already come up with a meme. This is talent. This is
Talent for creating memes.
yeah. Creating stupid memes is what we do. This is the CranKy Ducklings. What did you think we were doing up here?
Ah ha ha. All right, I'm gonna go do this now. I can tell my boss, hey, you fired me from work. I'm gonna go create stupid memes.
Yeah, there's no money in this, you know. Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Charge lots again from yNeris, and if Mabels doesn't, I mean, it worked fantastically well 2 games ago or 3 games ago.
Should be okay.
Mabels this time has no vision on the
On the Protoss
the
side.
main base there. Yeah, she has no idea what yNeris is going for.
I think she should have played him enough to know, like, basically should be the same build. Like the Stalker as the wall, double gateway, natural.
I mean, I don't know. She doesn't seem to be preparing a lot for this charge loss. I mean, she does have more army than she had before, because this isn't the charge loss we saw in a few games before a few games ago, which was more of a rush, charge loss rush. But it's a bit of tech that yNeris hasn't really been using with the main army so far. So if Mabels is caught by surprise by this, you know, you go with roaches and they're fighting immortals and stalkers and stuff, and then there's like a flank of charge lots, and suddenly all your roaches are gone. Ooh, nice time warp there. Stasis warp, not time warp. It's a different thing.
Actually,
It's Glaives.
wait, what?
Yeah, that's Rojak with chili. That's the chili.
The normal Rojak build is charged. With chili, you get glaives, right? And then with the fork and the chopsticks, it's blink.
Mm.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh.
And pineapples is the Oracle. That's oh, there's even a void ray. This is a proper Rojak there. What's the void ray?
The void ray is gonna be the what I'm gonna call as Tao Pok. You know, like it's something like bean curd, I think, something like that. Yeah, probably. It's like fried bean curd, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, the warp prism. Nothing happens. Okay, I just got excited for nothing. The queens were too slow to reach it, and the
But this is very
Ravagers didn't shoot it. Okay, nice force fields there. Ravagers do open up the way. Mabels has been making the injured roaches into Ravagers right there.
She's doing this
Keep them alive.
timing attack.
This is getting overwhelming. Their boys are being pulled. 9 probes dead, 15 probes dead. It looks like Mabels is breaking yNeris right here. His third base is forfeit. There are no shield batteries here. There are shield batteries at the natural, but this may be too much, especially with the queens here. They're so beefy. They have a lot of energy for transfuses.
Very, very good timing. She's gonna
Yeah.
is he gonna use the overcharge? Oh, no, he doesn't have enough energy for overcharge. Wait, he has? Come on, overcharge. Come on.
Oh, no, the shield battery is dead. So there's no.
And the warp prism.
Okay, the immortals are going down. The void ray basically is okay. The queens get to the void ray. This is the crucial thing. Because without the queens, the Void Ray may have been enough to actually do a lot of damage here, but yeah. This is way too much. yNeris still has a lot of workers, but this is so much damage. GG.
I felt like if Prism was back, you could juggle the Immortals. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, but, I mean, it might not change the end result much, but it could have. It could have changed the result. It could.
Yeah, that was a lot of Zerg coming out of Mabels. And Mabels, ladies and gentlemen, is a brand new Quack Tournament champion.
Wait, what? Quack? Huh? Wait.
We went on a stream before, Light and I, and she called every time she talks about Sea Duckling Open, she calls it the Quack Tournament.
Ah.
We've decided that we're gonna if she wins today, we're gonna call it the Quack Tournament. Not forever, just today.
Okay. So today she won the Sea Quack Open. Right?
Sea Quack Open.
Oh.
Quack Duckling Open.
Yeah. I'll take that. That sounds way much better. The Quack Open.
Ooh, we got a donation from Chileano Singaporean.
Oh.
How much though? Tell us so we can tell the people and praise $10. I'm assuming
Thank
that's
you.
$10, not kronas or something.
Thank
The
you.
information fairy with not enough information.
Chilean.
that's
Is he Chilean or Singaporean?
Chileano Singaporean, I think, means a Chilean Singaporean. Call me crazy, but I think that's what that means. Either a Singaporean who lives in Chile or a Chilean who lives in Singapore, or someone who's like their parents are Chilean and Singaporean and they actually live somewhere else, or in Chile or in Singapore. I don't know.
My
Look, I
brain
don't know.
getting fried. Too much.
I'm taxing you with all this logic.
Oh, my brain. Wait, I have a brain now? Oh.
And the Vision is happy that he lost in the first round to the champion.
I mean, that's like the best consolation, you know? Like, if you're in a tournament and then you get knocked out early, and then
Mhm.
you look at your opponent and then you're like, wait, he lost in the second round? Oh, that's so sad. But if he wins the entire thing, then you're like, yeah, I lost to the champion. If I won him, I would have been a champion too.
Yeah, Neris is saying, can't believe I lost to the same strat 3 times in a row. Yeah, no, it is pretty powerful.
Yeah,
And to be fair, Mabels did lose to you 2 times in a row, so that was a great reverse sweep. And this is like what happens when you have like best of 5s as opposed to best of 3s. Like when you use the best of 3s, like you have a handful of tricks that you can use or a good build, but then it's in a best of 5, like.
you can keep doing the
Okay,
same
so
thing.
you won twice, and now you're like, oh, I'm not used to winning 3 times in a row. I'm used to winning 2 times in a row. It's used to be enough, you know.
That's true. That's true. That's
and yeah, and you see the reverse sweep quite a lot in these tournaments, because players are just not used to the best of 5 format.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Karen's Mabel. No, I still think the Crank's Baneling is better. I have a fight with Karen about whose Baneling emote is better, Crank's or Jim. All right, and with that, we're going to be finishing this tournament. Trying to remember the calendar thing. We do have this evening the NA Apprentice tournament, which is going to be in about 10 hours, question mark, something like that. Yeah, in 10 hours. NA Apprentice, which is going to be casted, I think, by Light and Yoda Slim, as it usually is. Tomorrow we have the Grand Platypus Open !GPO in chat if you are in the region of Southeast Asia or Oceania. It is an open tournament. So go ahead and join us tonight for NA Apprentice. Well, tonight's for me. I don't know which I don't know what it is for you because you have different times going on. And thank you, Claire, for joining me today.
Thank you, guys.
Why don't you tell the people at home where they can find more of you?
You can find me in Singapore and sometimes Malaysia. Yeah. But yeah, you can find me on Twitter. My Twitter is at ClaireSC2, and I regularly stream. Oh my god, I can't remember my Twitch handle.
Claire.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, but.
Twitch.tv/SC2Claire. That's the one.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I can't remember my own stuff.
Don't worry about it. Thank you, Kuro, for being our streamer / observer / admin. Thank you, Light, for adminning the tournament and supplying the prize money. If you want to support us more of our tournaments, more of our castings, !Patreon in chat will give you the link to our Patreon, or you can also subscribe to our channel right here. And this will entitle you to replay packs from many tournaments that we cast. A lot of them are pro tournaments featuring hype professional players, which is a really great way to learn.
It's really worth it, guys. Get it. You need it.
Yeah, definitely subscribe to us. Definitely support us on Patreon. The more you give us, the more we can give back. And with that, we shall leave you with what ASMR are we going to do today?
What's that?
ASMR, Mutalisks. Mutalisks have been hyped today. Let's do some more. Oh, we did that last week.
What's
Anyway.
ASMR? What's that?
It's noises I do at the end of the cast. What can we do today that we haven't done in a long time?
Battle Cruiser Operation. Does that work?
Yeah, but battle cruisers don't have like a noise that's associated with them specifically. Except maybe Yamato. We can do Yamato, but we haven't even had any Terrans today, so like.
Yeah. Hydralisk? Ultralisk. You can go for Ultralisk. I like that.
Ultralisk. What noise? Oh, they do this shik noise. Okay, we can do Ultralisk. All right, everyone. Stick around because we are going to raid some other StarCraft related channels. So go ahead and give them some love. Spam some ducklings in their chat, and if you don't have ducklings, subscribe to our channels, and you'll have ducklings to spam. And we shall leave you with some Ultralisk ASMR. Get good and prosper. Goodbye. Shh. 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 Shh.